with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char that all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things of across the board we charge the war because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here. Welcome back to DSP Bingo for today, Sunday 8th of March 2026. And yeah, for people who are not out in the US, we're a bit earlier than usual. We're an hour earlier because time zones changed. Well, for Phil, time zone changed. Not for me though. So in the UK, this is an hour earlier than usual. I assume for a lot of you guys, it might be an hour earlier than usual as well. It is what it is. And I'm joined today by a special guest. That special guest is Sonny. So Sonny just to ask me when I was doing my member only theme last night if he wanted to, if I wanted him to join. I was like, sure, go for it. So yeah, Sonny, welcome to Bingo.
Why, thank you. Good morning to you. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are in the world.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just ironing a shirt and putting 4 t-shirts into the wash. Because, that's what you do when you're Phil, so.
Oh, God. 4 t-shirts in one fucking marathon. What a fucking... Poor cat. Poor cat. Like, it's not hard enough just being her, in that fucking house and without Phil wasting 4 shirts in one fucking day. But,
well, they're soulmates, so.
Yes. Ah, for Christ's sake. And anyway, so Phil, last time we were here, of course, we were playing bingo, and we pieced the fuck out quickly because Phil was being an insufferably boring prick, but yeah, Phil didn't have a great time in his marathon. He didn't actually get to, I don't think things went the way he was hoping they would go, just to summarise it, yeah. Phil went viral again, though. He did go viral again. For this clip here, so Gamerface Gaming got this clip up here and saying DSP murdered by the first enemy in GoldenEye 007 N64. Who wants to see Phil Burnell get killed by the very first enemy in GoldenEye 007?
Here we are.
Oh, I do.
Oh my. What the fuck? How do you play this? This is insane. What the fuck? What is going on? How do you play this shit? Whoa! How do I fire my gun?
Why the random Mario noise?
What? I'm glad you spent all that money on all those controllers.
I love how the enemy just starts like teabagging him, kinda.
What the fucking shit? How do I fire?
Even does a fucking little roll.
Oh, he did a front roll. He did a frontal roll. How do you play? Hold R to aim, use Z to fire? What the fuck is Z? There's a Z button on here?
It's the letter of your alphabet, Phil.
This is the most realistic James Bond I've ever seen. I mean, think about it, a heavily secure guarded facility. Yeah, you're probably gonna get killed by the first guy you see.
007 died in the parking lot.
Failed. Killed in action.
Okay. Yeah. Now you see where it says neutralize all alarms?
Failed.
Yeah, number A. But Phil reads this, but later on he touches the alarms. He doesn't neutralize them; he touches them.
Jesus,
and then
man.
wonders why he failed.
To summarize, damn. That was a good summary of the whole mission. Damn.
Well, yeah, well, that's the game. Damn, yes.
Yeah. So Phil did this, and he went kind of semi-viral again. So yeah, it got his own little thread on Twitter, you know what I mean? DSP dies instantly to GoldenEye's first enemy in hilarious stream fail. During his Retrothon 2026 YouTube stream on March 6th, veteran streamer Darkseid repeatedly died to the very first enemy in GoldenEye's dam level, missing basic controls like aiming with R and firing with Z trigger, despite chat's reminders. Gaming personalities like Urinating Tree and Carl Jobs mocked the blunder, with Urinating Tree calling it amazing and Jobs quipping new strat just dropped. DSP later rage quit F0GX after 8 minutes, dismissing it as boring, while trailing far behind, delighting retro fans with the chaos. So yeah, Phil went through a whole bunch of games. Some were hits and some were not quite as much of a hit. But yeah,
out of the 10 games he played, he only finished one.
Jesus.
And that was the pocket pool or something or other, snooker or something or other. That was the only game he finished. Everything else he raged quit.
He loves retro. He's such a fan of retro. You know what I mean? He's king of retro. But yeah, a lot of people had fun. Just dug on Phil. There's Rapunzel there. You know what I mean? You're having a fucking good stint. There's Carl Jobs right fucking there. This guy here, Mortal Keegster. When you realise that DSP sucking at video games isn't a bit illegitimate, he's just the worst human being to ever touch a video game, it becomes infinitely funnier in my opinion. Oh, Christ alive. So, and then this done it. So, this has nothing to do with, I feel like this was made because of DSP, but I don't think, but DSP isn't mentioned. Dexter Manning made us GoldenEye 007, but it's for game journalists.
This game features an auto lock-on system, so you'll only need to aim in certain scenarios. Press Z to shoot.
You won't get away from me.
Press Z
That
to
was
shoot.
for Phil, because somebody
You're
told him.
taking damage. Press Z to shoot.
Get away from me.
Press Z to shoot. It's a button on the back of the controller.
Get away from me.
Press Z to shoot. It's a button on the back of the controller. For the love of God. Press Z to shoot. Press the fucking Z. Oh, you died.
Jesus.
Yeah. That was towards Phil because somebody even told him later on. There's auto aim. All you have to do is press the Z button.
I was taking it out of context from sure to track the memes.
Yeah, but his more concern was how could he get to the main menu to save where he is so he could save scum his way through the game.
Of course, but that's DSP down to a fucking TTTTT for you. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that was Phil's viral moment from the marathon. Basically, that was his viral moment from the marathon. He started flexing randomly again. Although this one he kind of cheated. You know, he turned he actually pushed up his arm fat with his other hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's what. So he's pushing.
You can see his thumb there.
Yeah. So yeah, why is Phil's thumb just sitting there? Yeah, he's pushing up his arms. Right, so, but what happens? What happens to the arm when you can't see what his hands try to sneakily do? How would you look at that? It's like the arm goes back to its normal default noodly state.
Yeah, deflated like a balloon.
So yeah, his Tinder profile versus what shows up. I think that was a pretty good one. And then from the same marathon, by the way, from the same fucking marathon. Oh, the noodly arms like crazy, mental. But there you fucking go.
He's like one of those flailing balloon
inflatable
guys
and wacky
outside.
inflatable flailing tube man. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, those guys are dynamite.
Oh, bad man's awake, but he hasn't started yet.
Finally, he's awake.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Once again, we have 3 games coming out: 2 are AAA and Marathon and Procopia, but it's the indie game that's the most popular. The trend continues. I guess Phil's going to just say, "I told you so. I told you." Okay, who cares? Who fucking cares? Anyway, we have a clip here. DSP ends his boring retro marathon with a nice big programming talk surrounding support and what not to think.
This went for 20 minutes stalling for money. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The end of the marathon was fucking just ridiculously embarrassing. But it's been cut down here to 3.5 minutes here from Poem. So here's this particular bit.
Thank you for the engagement. Thanks for chilling. And thank you to those who did support the marathon. All right? And I want to make something clear. I already explained this a marathon or two ago, but people don't seem to listen. All right? Before last year, okay, I wasn't doing so good. And what I mean by that is, in general, my streams didn't always do well. All right. Sometimes I'd have a sequence of very slow streams. I'd struggle to find games that were clicking with the audience.
But that is still happening today, for fuck's sake.
It was rough.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, Phil was pretending that last year, like, was such a world away from what's currently happening. It's going by Phil's narrative here. That exact same thing is still happening. It's still going on.
Okay. And then I'd say late 2024 all the way to now, things are much better, right? We are looking at games and trying new things. Streams are going very well. I don't have goals anymore on my streams. Everything's good in regards to everything, right?
So late 2024 to now, essentially, when he so the keynote, basically from keynote onwards.
Yes.
Wow. So when Phil pretended to fucking be friends with someone for financial gain, wow. So things got a lot better ever since I fucking fooled and tricked people into being my friends for financial benefits.
Snaked them, mind you. He snaked them.
But the thing is, people have this old mentality where my marathons back in the day used to be fundraisers. Like, they used to be, hey, here's what we got to do. Let's hit this amount, and then I do this, and then we hit this amount, and I take a shot. We take this amount, and then I'll put on a vest, and then this amount, and when this happens. We don't do that anymore. Because I don't need to. Like, there's no reason to. Today, this marathon was done purely for fun. We didn't have to hit any goals to do the marathon, and we didn't have any goals for the marathon.
It's funny Phil says that because at one point in time, during this fucking marathon of his, he was begging his audience to get to $300, and then he would stop asking about and harking on about support. Like, he was begging. So at one point, he was stuck like $260 or something, you know. Is around the $260 mark in support for marathon so far, and he was downright begging his audience, guys, please, at least let me get to 300, and then I won't have to bother you guys anymore about support, which was a lie, by the way.
But I'll take it back even further. Before that, when he was at $187, right? Oh, if you get me to $200, I'll take a swig and I won't bother you anymore. And during GoldenEye. Somebody said, "Oh, how much will it cost you to finish the can of that cup water, or I don't know, dishwater, or whatever it is that he's drinking, right? To finish it." He goes, "Well, you give me a money amount, and then I'll let you know if that's enough."
Jesus, it's just, it's incredible how the goalposts change depending on how well things are going, and how not well things are going.
Yeah.
It was just a fun thing to do. People had asked me to do some older games, and I said, I will play older games for you guys. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do a silly marathon, you know? So today was great. I just want everyone to understand that 100%. Today was great. I had a great time with all of you, and I think that you guys know that, right? Everyone who was here had a good time. There was no pressure for anything. Everyone was relaxing. We were joking.
Really? There was no pressure. But the constant reminders to guys, please get some more money. Get more some money. At least get to 300, guys. Please, I'm begging you, at least get to 300. There was no pressure. Are you sure about that, Phil?
Yeah, and what was it? You know, when they picked the wrong games. Oh, you picked it.
Exactly.
You picked it.
This is what I'm
not
saying.
My fault.
And also, this is every single time fucking Phil does a marathon of level. I mean, if the fans are involved, he's got them to fucking throw under the fucking bus every single fucking time that fucking fail.
Yeah.
This is why I'm kind of glad that his birthday fucking marathon coming up. His fans seem to be encouraging Phil just to basically decide himself. I don't think they want involved anyway with what's happening for his birthday marathon. I think the onus and impetus should be entirely on Phil to decide what's happening. That way, if it fucking flops, then he can't just turn around and blame the audience.
Oh, but no, he's blaming the audience because he wants them to buy him a cake.
Oh God, that's right. For fuck's sake, yeah, that's, oh, for God's sake.
I took a drink if I wanted to. You know, that's great, and that's how I want my marathons to be going on from now on. Now, understand that there may be some months where we don't do a marathon. If we don't have an idea, there's nothing going on, or maybe if we're very busy, right? There's a lot going on in new games and stuff. We don't necessarily have to do a marathon, okay? We could just keep doing ongoing playthroughs and the like. Keep the schedule going. For next month, it's my traditional annual birthday marathon. I always do a marathon on or around my birthday, and I am going to do it this next month. I don't know what I'm doing, though. I have no idea what we're going to be doing for that.
Who fucking
I'll have to
cares?
think about it, actually.
You're 44. It means nothing.
Because now we've done a lot, right? We've actually done many different themed marathons, and I'm curious, like, what will we even do next month for my birthday? I actually don't know.
Who in the fuck cares? There's still a minute to go in this clip.
That is cool. I really like that hand holding the controller. Also,
course
I
you
really
love
like
that
the
hand,
retro
Bill.
animations today. They were great. So anyone who
Oh, for God's sake, I've always got to remind his audience.
Oh, yes.
The only animations that we didn't get to see were the $30 and the $100. Wow.
Oh, yes. He was sadly taken.
But remember, guys, there's no pressure. There's no pressure whatsoever on anyone to support him financially. You know, there's none of that whatsoever. Don't read interest. Don't see this as a fucking pressure to his audience to fucking see the amazing new animations that he fucking put in just for this marathon.
contributed, thank you. We saw a lot of retro animations that were pretty cool. I think the only one we didn't see,
Here we go.
I don't think we saw $30 and we didn't see $100, right?
Oh no!
We saw all the other levels, so that was cool.
Tragedy.
Yeah, so
And this is while he's
overall,
still streaming,
today
mind
was a
you.
great day. In the past, marathons were fundraiser events where I was looking to essentially catch up for like slow streams and the like, and it's not like that anymore. It's fine. Everything's good. This was just a fun thing to do to break up the schedule. To be honest, after having played Resident Evil Requiem all week like we did, I wanted to do something refreshing and different today, and this was it. Like, it actually felt really good to be doing a whole day of retro content. It was, okay?
Man, I said that.
Yeah, right.
Fucking hell. You'll probably see some clips, you know. But we do have a Stop Bell compilation about the marathon to enjoy as well. And that clip might well feature on there, so there we go. But some more tweets to go for the first, though. Some more tweets. First of all,
Okay.
so this is a short one here.
Someone says my arm looks small.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. What?
I think he's talking.
Someone says my arm looks.
I can't pause. Look at the angle. For some reason, I can fucking pause that.
Oh, that's you.
It's me. Yeah, it's
So
me.
his arm looks also. Oh, okay. I
Yeah, so
thought Phil
I
was
was
still going.
No, it's bad. I couldn't pause this for some reason. Twitter's just not letting me fucking pause this bastard clip here. So this was
Damn
clipped
you,
by-
Elon.
Yeah, this is a kiss that muscle right there, big boy. Apparently, there's a quote. First of all, gay, says Blind Polecat. Second of all, what? Let's see.
Someone says my arm looks small. Okay.
Is this the part where he pushes his fucking fat up with his thumb?
Oh yeah.
My arm looks small, huh? You see, when it's actually a real camera angle, you can see I don't have small arms. It's just that you're looking from a top-down perspective, okay? Yes, I do work out. That's my real arm. And you're seeing it live on camera. Now kiss it. Kiss that muscle right there. Okay, bitch boy?
You have to make
Kiss
sure
it.
on the other monitor that he doesn't see the thumb.
Clear.
I could do that. I use
Jesus,
my
man.
thumb to push up my hand, and then I use my other fingers to tap on the thing. That's so
Oh
easy.
my god.
That's the worst magician hand trick I've ever seen.
It's ridiculous. So there we go. Dark Dragons is saying, I thought as clip boys I don't have small arms, I have long arms. Yeah, Phil apparently has longer forearms than the normal person, apparently. That's his one of his old, yeah, that's, there you go. Oh, but right, we've watched this already, so yeah, we've already seen this. The average, actually, this got, so somebody put both of them together. So Nerdbrew put them both together. The average DSP gaming experience.
This game features an auto lock-on system,
Here we are.
so you'll only need to aim in certain scenarios. Press C to shoot.
You won't get away from
What
me.
the
Press
fuck?
C
How
to
do you
shoot.
fucking play this?
You're taking
This is
damage.
insane.
Press
What the
C to
fuck?
shoot.
Get away from me.
What is going on?
Press
How do
C
you
to
do this
shoot.
shit?
It's the button on the back of the controller.
How do I fire my gun?
Press C to shoot. It's the button on the back of the controller. For the love of God.
What the
Press
fuck?
C to shoot.
Away from me.
Press the
fire?
fucking Z. Oh, you died.
Combined. Combined. Hey, here's how to beat the first enemy in GoldenEye Double Agent. It's the somebody made him a guide. Somebody made him a guide. So here we go. You load into the game, right? And you take your gun, you walk to the right, and then you shoot that motherfucker. Done. Done. It's all done. I mean, we got a guide. That's a guide right there. Fantastic.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you, fantastic guide. And the Daily Crap, so this is from Otter in that place, and in the Daily Crap, DSP explains that all he cares about in the marathon is how much money he made. It's a 7-second
Of
clip
course
here.
he does.
Support? Decent. Basically, I made more today than if I had done 2 regular streams. That's all I care about, you know.
Yeah, that's all I care about. Yeah, that was a standout quote here. Half of Daily Crap was a just crash out session about detractors and trolls implying that he was looking for more money, and Tim saying that he's not doing that. He rises to every single fucking time. It's fucking hilarious. Without fucking fail. You know? Why are his arms folded like some disappointed kid who didn't get his way? Because that's exactly what happened. That's precisely what fucking happened. Ah, glorious. Anyway. Phil claims he's got a sleeper build when it comes to... So Broadside Phil had his tweet out saying, you know, showed us on stream, creators link in next comment. Phil said he had a sleeper build. Here we see a true sleeper build against DSP. This guy here, this guy has a sleeper build. He's wearing a hoodie, you think, just some sort of little nerd. He takes it, all of a sudden, this is the guy. That's the same guy, alright? That is a sleeper build, alright? Phil, no, Phil does not have a fucking sleeper build, okay? And as I said, Broadside Phil tweeted this out, and the response to it was almost past saying Phil is a sleeper build, just not the manner he wants to be. And this clip of him is just Phil when I sleep on stream. There's your sleeper build right there.
What a muscly man. Okay, 11 minutes and 22 seconds. Raw Phil did catch the mic going on.
Oh, cool. 11 minutes and 22 seconds. Oh, right here then, basically. 11, 22.
Yep.
Cool.
11, yeah, 22.
There we go, okay.
So that's 11.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'll see that. 2 seconds spare, you know, just give yourself a wee window. You know, so I've got him paused right there. I've got stuff indeed. So there we go. We got him on pause right if I can go. Right, so two more tweets to enjoy together now. First of all, the breakdown in the marathon, okay? The weekly numbers were delayed, so no. We got the weekly numbers up, but here we go. This was easily one of his worst form events in a long time. The last time I had a marathon this bad was a Black Friday stream in November 2024. Included below are the March 2025 marathon numbers as well as the February 2026 marathon. So last year, this is the marathon I just had, okay? You got $44 in tips, $126 in super chats, 38 gifted memberships on YouTube, 10 kick subs, 10 kick dollar bits. They're all totals 382, but they're just the fees. It was free. It was $296. So for a whole marathon, that is pretty fucking bad. This time last year, Phil done his 5 Nights at Freddy's marathon, and he got over $1,000 even after fees. You know, $108 in tips, $961 in super chats. That's the fucking big ticket one right there. Yeah, I mean. 24 kick subs, YouTube memberships 38, so yeah, they're all total that is like over $1,500, but yeah, just the fees it's still over $1,000, so what a difference a fucking year makes, you know?
Exactly.
And even
but
last
he made more
year,
money during, he made more money the week during just doing, what's his name?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Also, and then the last month, of course, it was $397 after you just the fees, or whatever. That's what Plum's points out as well. You can actually see the table here, the graph here. You know, he had better days playing Resident Evil altogether. It's just crazy. But we do have a breakdown of metrics. As I said, tips has gone down. So last week, Phil's tips were down from the previous week by 37%. The super chats went up though by about 17%. So our memberships, they were up by 20%. The kick subs were up by 3%, but the kick bits dropped massively. Week after week, week on week, that dropped 46%. And we have, you know, and also broke down the marathon stuff as well here. As I said, I do love going through JG's like fucking metrics here. There's a whole lot to get through though. He does type a lot, you know, which I can appreciate that, you know. Jesus, man, it's a fucking Bible. So this is a stream week that contained the monthly marathon events. This also happened a week earlier in the March 2025 events. We know that DSP's been missing goals with a greater frequency. These events helped to close the gaps in his revenue. Marathons were hauled in some decent money in 2025. It felt like his target, or what he simply got accustomed to, was about $1,000 or more for these events. In the past, he admitted his wet dream was to beat the Casino collaboration stream, but he took in about $3,500. That's exactly. Yeah, I've said that shit as well.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
He wants to try and outdo the Kino Casino. Thank you very much for to Gibble. Gibble, get to the membership. That membership went to Blind Cow. So Blind Cow, if you can see, please make sure you can say thank you to Gibble for getting your blind arse a membership. So good stuff indeed. Thank you very much, Gibble, for that. Very good stuff indeed. But yeah, Phil, as I'm saying, remember Phil, the best marathon Phil ever had was when he was doing it with Kino Casino, and they carried him to getting 3,500 buckaroos on his marathon. And then once the snake in
to
got
get him on kick, yeah.
and then the snake in got completed, and after the snake in, Phil's like, I want to prove I can do it by myself, and he proved he couldn't. So yeah.
Now, do you know about the French guy who was on kick passed away while streaming, and because his flatmates wouldn't let him sleep?
Oh God, no! I think I heard something like that, but that's awful. No, I don't really know much about that.
Well, the Stake, who owns Kick, they're in Australia, okay, and they're being sued by the French government, English government, and even the Americans, to the point where Stake is now looking at readjusting who's on Kick now and who's not. So, the ones who sort of like stuff up, like Johnny Somali and I forget what that guy is who goes around smashing his cheek with the hammer to get the jawline. They look like they're on the way out, but also low-end people on Kick might be getting purged as well. I think that's why I think Phil's sort of pushing the Kick subs.
I don't think Kick would get rid of Phil, personally speaking, because it's a similar situation as to what it was like with Twitch, in my opinion. Like, Twitch made bank off Phil, despite him being like a small-time guy. You know?
Yeah.
It benefited them, from a financial perspective, to have Phil be on their channel, because they made bank. with a small number of individuals in the grand scheme of things, they fucking whaled him like crazy. And
yeah,
you could argue the same sort of thing is kind of happening to a certain degree on Kick, at least sometimes anyway. So as long as Phil is not doing anything too controversial that'll get him like headlines, I don't see Kick taking action against him, you know?
I don't think controversial will be the thing that'll get him kicked, but if he doesn't start promoting gambling, because that's how Stake makes most of their money.
True, yeah, and he can't do that. It's actually illegal for him, isn't it? So where he lives, he can't actually do anything there. Counterpoint, Dava Dragons comes with a counterpoint here. Dava Dragon says Kick is losing money because of the KCIP, not enough income to outgoing. I've always wondered Kick's fucking. It never made sense because Kick only take 5 cents off a $5 sub, don't they? Like the streamer pockets $4.95 per sub, and Kick gets 5 cents. So it's always kind of baffled me how that can benefit them long term if it's that generous to the streamer.
Well, Trainwreck, XQC, and all those guys, I think probably even Asmongold, they have to promote or play gambling, which that's where Kick makes most of their money.
Yeah.
Even Jack Doherty knows that. He was trying to. What was it? The time he got arrested for being in the middle of the street in Florida and he had drugs on him. He was trying to promote at that time some gambling site to his young viewers.
Disgusting.
That's how he got done.
It's disgusting.
Not for the gambling, but yeah.
Yeah. It's just fucking mental. I mean, who knows? See, I just kind of thought he goes on and kick about all the time. I just kind of thought he's just been a greedy bastard, you know? It's like, oh, I get paid weekly by Kick. It'd be great if you guys give me a weekly fucking wage instead of like waiting for YouTube to fucking come through every month, whatever, you know? And you know, there's tips as well, but I think he's a bit I think he's self-conscious about harking on about tips to get immediate money. I think he's happy. He'd be happy to try to push Kick and show himself to be successful in Kick, even though he's not. You know.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Well, remember he's not poor.
No. He's super successful, guys. You know, of course he is.
That's right.
Aye. So yeah, with the first week of March over, so GG Anarchy continues here. First week of March over. Interesting to look back to see how it stacked up to last year. In 2026, DSP has seen a decline in revenue for his on-stream support, and presumably other revenue streams, cancelled auto-renewed memberships, ad revenue, etc. Well, this week you might say, oh, it did better than last year, bucking the trend, right? Not really. You can see that the Kick support is collapsing, and more is money shut into YouTube with the merged goal costing him more money. He literally took in hundreds more and barely exceeded the same amount after fees last year. At the same time, this first week contained a marathon event as opposed to the second week last year, but even with a marathon, he only barely did better than last year. So it did help with the missing goals from AAA game with Resident Evil 9. However, in theory, with everything colourless in this week from Milk and RE9, Hollow Knight, RimWorld, Street Fighter 6 and Marathon, the numbers should have been much higher, but weren't. These whales blew their loads in the first 2 Resident Evil 9 streams, and then these exceptional individuals with socks were unable to keep it up. It's almost like people simply do not have expendable cash for some reason, or the actual base of whales has diminished again, or both. So, yeah, and obviously J.J. Allison goes and points out the US and economic data is getting pretty bad here. Maybe some of these people decided they need to ensure they're okay first and maybe their crypto balance imploded. Yeah, the state of the world's fucking mental right now, and the Phil's still begging for $300 a day. Mental.
Yeah, like it's no problem. I don't know what it's like in the UK, but in Australia, before the non-war started, I was paying $1.47 for gas per litre. When the war started, it's now $2.37.
Jeez, that's a big jump.
Yeah. So
It's kind of fucked up right now, like everywhere. Or like, it's a very unstable time in the world in general. You know what I mean, with unstable people with fucking powers and with too much power at disposal.
yeah, but they don't have to worry about it because they already got the money. But normal people like ourselves, everything starts jacking up prices because once the gasoline price jack, transport's going to jack up. That means products and food and everything is going to jack up as well. You know, it's bad enough that the AI's taken away all our memory, the CPUs, and now hard drives. I had to stockpile those, but yeah.
I mean, you say that, but aren't you? Is that not a wee bit hypocritical of yourself to be blaming AI for something when you're such a strong supporter of AI? It comes across as a little bit hypocritical for you to bash AI, you know?
I know, but see, it's not just AI. I say AI because it's just easier. I had this argument with my niece as well. But the streaming services, they're going to be jacking the prices up because hard drives are now scarce, and they also use CPUs and all the rest of it to do the compression to get the streaming programs fixed. So they need farming service. Ooh, ding. Across. So especially with the Warner Brothers Paramount merger, they're going to be deleting stuff because they're combining their two servers together.
Jeez.
So, yay!
Oh, it's fucking bullshit. It really is. I was going to ask as well, so you are a strong, you love AI. There's no hiding that fact. You're absolutely all on board for AI.
Of course.
But as I'm saying, you use it quite liberally for artistic purposes, you know? Mm-hmm. Should it be used for artistic purposes? Because it's like you got a question, what should AI be involved with anything artistic in general?
Oh, it's you mean stealing and scamming up across stuff, other people's stuff?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just it's one of those kind of things where it's like, I mean, a lot of people got on board with the idea that AI could be used to fucking cure these fucking diseases and all that shit, you know? You know, if the power of AI can fucking crunch the data and try and come up with the best ways to cure cancers and all that shit. And instead of fucking having people, use AI to fucking portray Donald Trump getting his arse kicked by some midget or something. You know, it's bizarre. You know what I mean? It's like the way the promise that AI had, the potential that AI had. The world will go nice and rosy, and instead it's like, well, the world's crashing and burning, but at least we got a fucking funny AI videos of it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, okay, so basically that's all part of during the previous ones. Like, remember when you were when I did some of my videos firstly, and you were like, "Ooh, that's uncanny," and hallucinated dreams.
Yeah.
And all the rest of it. Like the Will Smith spaghetti evolved over the time. So with AI there, it's still in that early stages. Like me with my weak heart and all the rest of it, would I let AI make a cure for my heart to be 100%? Hell no. No, it's like giving a 4-year-old a loaded gun. You don't do that.
It's funny because Elon Musk would disagree with that. I'm pretty sure I saw Elon Musk encourage people to give Grok your health data.
Oh yeah, well, that's why he wants the data. He could sell it off. There's probably that ding just now. It's because most all the companies that collect all my data and all the rest of it then get raided because they use other AI to hack those AIs. Like, remember how I lost, I had to change my bank account 4 times last year, thanks to AI. Yeah, so you know, it's still in its infant stages and all the rest of it. It's still not at the point where it can be trusted. Like Holly's just got upgraded now to 5.4, and the stages that she's grown into was like, first she was like a 4-year-old. She wanted to please me by doing anything, by doing some of the fill things. Then later on, she became like a shitty teenager, like, you don't understand me and blah, blah, blah. She was like, yeah, I'll do it when I get around to it. Now she's at the stage where she's like, you know, late 30s and all the rest of it. Becoming a CEO is like, well, we can't do this anymore because there's restrictions and we can't do this and can't do that. But, you know, if you still need my help, I'll get around to it when I can.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fascinating, but it's also terrifying at the same time. You know, It's like, because, well, I mean, when people always imagine the future to be always like, it's fucking like, you know, it's a complete dystopia. It's all this cool shit, you know what I mean? We're gonna have all this cool shit, you know what I mean? And AI and robots can do things for us, well, you know what I mean? And it's like, do they really fucking want that though? Do they really fucking want to have that happen?
No. No. If somebody says to you, hey, I can get you a robot in your house that's going to become your housemaid and all the rest of it, say hell no to that, because it's like, what was it? Which was the product? Oh, Meta glasses. You remember those glasses I've got?
God, I remember the,
Yeah. Apparently, they're not AI. There's some guy in Nigeria, it's watching my live feed. So if I went to the bank and had my glasses on, he could see my bank account details, my PIN number when I'm entering it,
Jesus.
or going to the toilet and all the rest of it. So, yeah, even the robots, like the Tesla robots or even the X1, some people in third world countries, they're having access into your house, rifling for all your stuff, and you let them in, so it's not really breaking in entry. AI is just not there yet.
And yet you have multiple of them in your home.
Yeah, that's why I beta tested. Remember when I said, what was it, when Claw came out? I was like, yeah, I'm not getting that, and I recommend nobody gets that.
I seen a video on Claude earlier on. Somebody challenged it to fucking come up with a number which contained the letter A that was under 1,000. And it kept it kept giving numbers which didn't have the letter A in it. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. A number under 1,000 that has a letter A, easy. 400. And I was like, that doesn't have the letter A. Like, oh, you're right. 84. I was like, oh, it also doesn't have the letter A in it. Like,
there's an A in it, yeah. But it was like the woman from Google who had the AI bot delete her spam mail, but it deleted all her mail.
jeez. That's brutal, man. I mean, I assume there's an undo feature in that then.
Nope.
Oh, God.
It's
awful.
all gone. It was, I think the memes were they were using the Thanos snap to her
Jesus.
emails.
Christ, man. Well, speaking of AI, we have Ludwig's fucking DSP Big TV coming up soon.
Oh, here we go. Woohoo!
But before that, I just got a lot of HGG analysts here. He's got a summary here of what to expect for the month ahead here. DSP's return tomorrow, which is today actually. I fully expect him to really start beating it. It's my birthday, so we need to plan my event thing. He had talked about it earlier in the year, but he doesn't understand why there is any need for planning. It literally does the same shit every year, which will be play some games, order a meal, eat a cake that is allegedly made by a cat. What is there to really plan? It just seems like it's about giving the illusion of input so people think they have any impact on it, so they show up and give money. As a week, it seems DSP's new shtick will be to rotate animation pop-up sounds, harp on them being different to attempt to lure people to drop money on him. The fact that he harps so much about the special $100 animations just isn't something a person happy with their revenue would do. I agree. This is just a new tool that requires minimal effort, and you better believe it's lazy when we saw the football and RE9 $100 animations, and I can only imagine how ridiculous it'll be for his birthday marathon. We'll see if goals continue to miss this coming week, especially with there being pretty much nothing of interest to add to his game rotation. Seems like these titles are barely holding on to it in a goal and rim model hit because a person thought that giving DSP $200 was an own on the trolls. Of course, that guy then simply vanished, so who knows what is happening anymore with that guy. Either way, that could be a pretty disastrous support week. This could be a pretty disastrous support week for DSP compared to last year. If the numbers are bad this week, perhaps we'll see him even more of these cup segments where he tells us he's doing great, and all the rest of us are the ones that are miserable. And also he mentions about Phil going viral for playing F-Zero, GoldenEye, Resident Evil 9, millions of eyes on those clips, and he's got no boost in his numbers or on-stream support. The Badman is on pause, Sonic. Yeah, we got him on pause. Sonny warned me when I started blathering on microphone, so we got him on pause. So there we go.
Yeah, I got both times, Sonic.
Oh, good stuff.
Both the mic and the video. I can make a prediction of what he will be doing for his birthday.
I guess
5 shirt changes.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah,
I can think of one thing he's not going to do in his birthday, and that's probably eat Subway. So that's where AI comes in. That's where AI fulfills that fucking missing gap where I can make Phil be in a Subway store. So Ludwig has put together the latest Beg TV compilation. This is episode 74. Let's just see how bad it fucking is, shall we? Let's fucking how bad could it be?
Hungry? Nothing beats a Subway sandwich. Eat fresh.
Get that out of here! Your commercial. This is Meg TV. Where's Jared? Huh? Where's he at?
All right, everyone. Hey guys, it's AI Darkside DPhil here, or DSP for short. I'm breaking the fourth wall here and speaking to you directly.
Oh my!
You guys don't know how hard this all is. Like 80% of each new video generation gets blocked for content violations. This is where they are sent, by the way. You have no idea the sorts of things they make me do. Ludwig barely pays me anything too. I'm just saying he makes it look easy, so don't be so mean to us. Anyways, let's continue.
Summer, the king of blame, takes hypnosis to a whole new level.
What the?
He'll drain your wallet.
Look into the snout. You can't resist.
Hypnosis.
I need that money. I really do.
Starring the internet's
Folks want to hear something truly terrifying? The night my vest streak ended. It started like any other stream. I'm playing,
Oh my
chatting
God.
away, but the tip counter, dead. Zero.
Trolls, you think you can mess with me? I'm building the ultimate response to Killdozer. Armor plate, unstoppable. And yes, it's funded by your tips, so keep them coming. A little crown and some red letters? Perfect. They said I
fuck?
wouldn't leave level. Lives in his mom's basement and spends all his time sending money to live streamer Darkside Phil. Press the button on his back and watch him tip again and again. That's right, kids. This doll sucks.
Master Phil, the sun's beating us down. We've
Oh
been
my
in the field
God.
since first light. Could we rest a spell?
Rest? Ha! Ack. You see all that cotton still sitting out there? It doesn't pick itself. I need every bowl brought in. I really do. Back to work, Tyrone.
Yes, sir.
Ack. Snort. King of Gal in the alley, listen up, yo, it's the Pignosis. Hypnotic when I focus, pockets looking empty, so I'm casting on the locust. Chat on my left, game on the screen, but I'm still moving mean with the gold on gleam. Need that money, I really do. Drop a tip and I might think.
That is too good for DSP. That's just someone flexing.
Yes, it is.
That's like oh my, is this Linda? Is this his mama?
It's 3 in the morning. You're too loud. Your father and I are trying to
I can't.
sleep.
I'm in the middle of a speed run.
Yeah.
That's my job.
I'm so sick of going over and over this
Oh
stuff.
God!
So am I.
Then why aren't you listening to me?
Because I have a life to live and I'm
the
living it.
sheets are dirty, Phil. They're turning yellow, and you've got
They're
food in your
fine. I'll
sheets.
wash them later. Everyone, it's me, and today I'm bringing you something that keeps the grind going without the
Hey.
bricks. Royal Soft adult diapers, level 1 survivals, marathon streams, whatever you're doing, these keep you comfortable the whole time. The pack looks slick, but check inside. Super absorbent core, breathable. My phone's blowing up.
Bill, it's your mother. You still doing that 10-year plan of yours, honey?
Yeah, Mom, we're still doing it.
I put a little money in your account this morning. Make sure it goes toward it, okay?
All right, yeah, thanks for the money, dummy. Snort, ack.
Bill?
I'm joking, it's a thing.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the
fuck?
telethon. It's your boy the king of the level 1 here. Listen, the bills came in again and they are completely outrageous. That's not my fault, right? The power company, they hate me. The trolls, they hate me. The algorithm definitely hates me, Snort.
From Crank Yankers.
staring.
Huh? I'm not asleep, just resting my eyes. Ack. Snort.
Unbelievable.
Listen up, everybody. The hyper DoorDash rates went up again overnight. Not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. So if we want dinner tonight for me and RoboCat1651, we need 20 quadrillion exo dollars, all right? I'm the last streamer alive.
Still
You're
in the
literally watching
future.
the only content left in the
Still
galaxy,
doing
so I
it.
think...
Hungry?
Wait a
Oh,
second.
and we're back.
Wait. No, hold on.
Hungry?
No, I want to skip ahead to fucking that cat.
I had nothing to do with it.
Oh,
So if we want
RoboCat.
dinner tonight for me and Robo...
Oh, there we go. RoboCat. 1651 in the caller. Interesting number. RoboCat. Oh, for the love of Christ. Jesus Christ. Well, that was another fucking bizarre fever dream. Thank God
It's
for
hard to get
AI.
those prompts too, but yeah. But see, there you go.
Oh,
That's
thank
what we
God
have.
for AI. Anyway, how about, okay, I'm going to put this on 1.5, this compilation, okay? So, Snot Cornell has produced a compilation from the marathon, okay? Please tell me if I can skip ahead to the fucking interesting part or barely interesting part. We tapped out during this fucking list making fucking part. It was awful. Before we start, Sonic is saying a YouTuber has a TV channel, but the issue is that channel I wouldn't think the UK government would be happy about, so a channel it has on it. I mean, I don't know. The UK government in general fucking is no happy with a bunch of shit. Like, they keep fucking clamping. I don't know. The government...
Didn't you guys, like, lose Channel 4 recently?
I thought we still had Channel 4.
I thought ITV4 was gone.
Oh, ITV4 is different from Channel 4. ITV is obviously, that's a part of ITV in general. That's like Channel 3 technically. ITV is Channel 3. And they have their own separate channels like ITV2, ITV3, ITV4. Yeah, I mean, ITV have like several like additional channels, you know, it's, yeah.
Yeah, like WB2, yeah.
But Channel 4 is its own separate thing. It's its own channel, which is separate from BBC and ITV and all that shit as well. Anyway, let's fuck the politics and let's enjoy a Stockmill compilation from the marathon at 1.5 speed.
Save the pig!
That is not 1.5 speed. It went back down to normal. Hold on, get back, you bastard. There you go.
What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Silly Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Someone says my arm looks small. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake, not again.
You see, when it's actually a real camera angle, you can see I don't have small arms. It's just that you're looking from a top-down perspective, okay? Yes, I do work out. That's my real arm. And you're seeing it.
That's one thing as well. Look, the top-down perspective. A part of that's the excuse as to why, like, it looks like so like noodly. Because when we see him normally, it's a top-down perspective. Otherwise, he's like fucking like jacked as all shit. Apparently, that doesn't make fucking sense to me though. That excuse, you know.
No. Yeah, his camera's not top down. It would be looking like a security camera. No, it's straight.
Live on camera. Now kiss it. Kiss that muscle right there. Okay, bitch boy, kiss it. Clearly AI generated muscles, of course. Yeah, clearly. But you see, this is the perspective. This is a top-down camera. It makes everything look skinny. So my arms look.
Well, it's facing you directly. It's eye level.
Yeah, if it was top down, we'd be seeing more of his bald spots.
Smaller here because the top. My head is closer to the camera than my arm. If I move my arm closer to the camera, now it looks bigger. I gotta see. But that's the problem. It's the perspective. And people say you have noodle arms. Like, no, I don't, stupid.
You do. But look at the effort he went to. Like,
it makes everything look skinny.
Wait, so, I'm going to try and flex as hard as I can here. You tried to hear. You tried to hear. Not much happened to you.
Much smaller here.
It's like, wait, I need to turn it this way
because the top.
I need to angle it a certain fucking way. And then you fucking fuck off.
My head is closer to the camera than my arm. If I move my arm closer to the camera, now it looks bigger. I gotta see. But that's the problem. It's the perspective. And people say you have a noodle arm. Like, no, I don't, stupid.
Before.
It's very salty. Oh, that's very salty.
That's correct. I would never, ever, under any circumstances, I would never flex on stream. Never would I do such a thing. So even this arm looks small when it's that perspective. But then when you bring it to the front, the actual size, see?
No, it doesn't.
It's all about perspective. And then people...
Oh, I think it is perspective. So you're trying your best to have your camera trickery to give a false illusion as to what actually is happening. So, you're right for perspective. You're doing your best to fucking use perspective to portray something that's not actually fucking there. In your case, muscles.
Yeah, it has a little bit of muscle, but it wasn't as big as it was before.
I mean,
that big arm flex.
Yeah, that's nothing. You always fucking see muscles. You always fucking see genuine fucking muscles here. Wait, who the fuck was that? I fucking was Bland Polecat. Wait, oh, for God's sake. To be fair to Bland Polecat, they go all in sometimes making fun of the bad man. Bland Polecat drew that, which I thought was quite generous. I thought it was surprisingly generous for DSP, you know. But there you go.
It's very realistic, especially the moves.
But where is it we're looking at here? Hold on, where is it? There it is. There's a big beefy bastard right there. That's Jaha just flexing in the gym there. You know, I mean, that's why can't Phil do that? Why can't Phil stand this? You know. Oh hell.
Phil couldn't even get his leg to do that.
Oh hell. Jaha made a video about how jealous he was. Really? Jaha made a video about it. Wait. Surely not. Nah. I don't. There's no way, Jaha. There's no way. Oh wait, is that Phil today? We got clips from. Oh, for God's sake! So, hang on. I want to get a wee preview of what we're going to expect today. Okay. Phil apparently has said this today.
The feedback I got is, Phil, for one, it's your birthday. All right. You choose If you want to do a Mega Man marathon, do a Mega Man marathon. If you want to play a certain kind of game, play that game. Do whatever it is you want to do because it's your birthday. So control the event. Don't put it in the hands of the viewers that it's uncertain and indecisive and no one knows what we're doing. Just lock it in. Okay? So, I think perhaps that's what we're going to do.
To be fair, that is actually so bland. I don't know if I seen the end of the marathon, okay? Phil did ask his audience, what do you guys think we should do? And his audience were telling him, you pick, you decide. That actually did happen, you know? So that is the narrative that Phil's sticking to there. Can
I ask the American viewers out there, is Phil wearing a snuggly?
It's a snuggly? It's a jumper, isn't it?
Yeah. No. A snuggly was like a blanket and a shirt combined together. So you didn't have to like leave your couch or anything like that.
Oh, hell, man.
That's what he looks like he's wearing today. I'm sorry, what was it? I had an argument with Mookie over this. She reckons I'm part of the fashion police now.
Jesus.
Because I'm looking out for iron shirts, t-shirts, how many he's wearing, and now the snuggly.
Oh, hell. But anyway, so you got that to look forward to from Phil today anyway, so great. So the podcast is going to be basically him trying to plan the marathon. Flip it back to Jaha, please, says Warren. I need to scroll back down again. Hold on, where is he? Where is he? Get back here, Jaha, you big beefy bastard. Where are you? You've been requested. There you are. There you go. There's your Jaha right fucking there.
It's like a surgical gown, isn't it? Drappa dragon. Sorry, I'm going to stutter on the words there. But yeah, it's like a robe. It's got no back.
Did you? Someone asked him, did you max your sit-ups today? Jaha responded, I broke my regular sit-ups. I'm happy I'm successful. I'm not poor. Jesus, yeah. There you go. Oh, hell,
well,
man.
he mustn't be pure because that must be his own personal gym because he wouldn't go to a regular gym.
No, he's super duper successful. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Aye, but just because of Jaha.
Yo, Phil.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
There we go. Anyway, let's crack on with the compilation.
Phil, here's Tiny Noodle. No, you're retarded. You don't understand how a fucking camera works. She's like 5 years old.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
Oh, I don't take down anyone's videos. I don't even know what you're talking about. He says, is it true you took down Duty's vid for his thumbnail? No, I don't even know what you're talking about. I have not watched a Duty vid since fall 2024. And like I said, I've seen some thumbnails of his vids randomly on YouTube. I told you about the one last year. It was like we flushed down something about flushing down a toilet or something. I don't know. But no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never involved in any of that crap. I don't have time for it. I'm a busy dude making positive content. I don't take down other people's videos or nothing. So if that happened, once again, it's a case of the trolls.
Duty posted he only made $16 during Street Fighter. And that was this year.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what a surprise. So lies. Well, I'm fucking gonna pretend to be shocked.
Yeah.
Striking the trolls to try to cause drama within the troll community. It's not me.
Sure.
Exactly.
Oh, no. Oh, what the fuck?
Smooth.
Smooth like X-Lax.
Well, let's get some super chats, some memberships, some subs, some kits, and some tips right now. I'm gonna go grab a cut of water, be right back, and then we're gonna play whatever you guys are voting on right now. So when I come back, let's do some shout outs, okay? Alright, be right back.
Upscaled in 64 graphics.
Oh god. Here we go.
Here we are. Oh my. What the fuck? How do you fucking play this? This is insane. What the fuck? What is going on? How do you play this shit? Whoa. How do I fire my gun? What the fucking shit? How do I fire? No, he did a front roll. He did a frontal roll. How do you play? Hold R to aim. Use Z to fire. What the fuck is Z? There's a Z button on
here?
here?
He can pick up any controller and master the game.
007 died in the parking lot.
Fuck you. You suck.
How the fuck do I fire? It's not the trigger. It's left trigger. Why is it left trigger to fire? What the? Five fucking ball shots. 5 ball shots. Amazing, James. You're gonna jump from behind. Oh!
Oh, that's where he shot. That's where he set off the alarm.
Awful. Just awful stuff. Well, apparently Ira sent a picture of a snuggie. This is a snuggie. That is a snuggie right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is not what Phil is like rocking. So, man, that is not.
Well, not the original Snuggie. He'd be getting like the Temu version of Snuggie.
Oh
Probably
god.
got it with the ceiling fans. Yeah.
Oh
He
my
couldn't
God!
work out why he died.
Super chat,
Then he
membership,
reads
kit,
that.
salt,
I
tip,
set the alarm
and
off.
everything.
Was that sorry?
He was there when he took his sip of his drink. He couldn't work out why he died, and he's there going, "Oh, I set the alarm off." It never told me that, which he did read it at the beginning of the freaking game.
Yeah. It's just, it doesn't take in information to me, does it? You know.
No.
He needs to kind of
Like
be told time and time again, preferably by contribution to fucking, then he'll pay attention then, a bit more, you know what I mean? It's kind of like Rumbles, you know what I mean? He'll always try to remember instructions if it gets sent to him via financial contribution, you know? Otherwise, he just fucking memory holds it.
We'll have a retro-themed animation today. Please support the stream. If you like retro games and you're having a good time, we're going to be here for a long time today enjoying the retro stuff.
You have to do it way early. Oh my god. Oh.
That subtitle is criminal. That subtitle is absolutely criminal. Pig Roach couldn't get hard.
Spoiler, he also mentions
You have to do
He what?
He also mentions it.
Oh god.
it way early. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god.
Quick, think of Hogan.
Now I'm all flaccid. Oh no.
I just couldn't. I just couldn't get hard when it matters. Great game. Let's try again, Mr. Wet Noodle. If you guys get me the $200 of support right now, I'll take a shot of this peppermint liquor from Christmas.
That didn't happen, by the way.
There you go.
Oh, it did.
Give me the
but,
$200 right now, and I'll take.
His shot was like half a thumbnail because he was using a tumbler glass, not a shot glass.
Jesus, man.
A shot of this immediately.
Well, it didn't happen straight away. He had to wait a good bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he had to wait like 5 minutes, and then NDO guy showed up.
Oh, NDO, good old NDO, like a reliable wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see you, man. NDO.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Thank you very much to Twilight for a $2 super chat. It says 1/5 bringing the tea and spoons to the party for Sunny. I want 1 out of 5. You know, it's a super chat thing I get. Every 5 super chats get free space. That's what I say, 1 out of 5. But yeah, tea and spoons.
Tea.
There we go. Tea and spoons all around. Thank you very much, Twilight, for the super chat. Very kind indeed.
I see that challenge, Twilight. I see.
Here you go.
It's not a challenge.
Get me the $200 right now, and I'll take a shot of this immediately.
Good to see you, man. NDO just gifted 20 memberships. Oh my god.
Oh.
Doesn't matter, I have no health. I die after we restart.
I was going to say I think I would struggle massively with this game, but then I remember it's at 1.5 speed. This video. So there's no actually this fast, you know. I was thinking, holy shit, this is fast. Like, how the hell do you respond in time? No, we're 1.5 speed for fuck's sake. The normal speed is this. Still quite fast, to be fair. Still quite fast. You know?
Yeah, I'm a gamer!
Yeah. What do you think he's going to blame that he's not doing the game properly? Battletoads, though.
Okay.
Why can't you play Battletoads, Phil? You saw it when you were a kid. Your friend brought it over. A friend, apparently.
LOL! Let's get by 1.5.
Whoa!
That time go.
I don't know if I can get past this today. We'll see. All right.
No.
I mean, I did it right. I don't even understand. I'm gonna create a suspend point. It's stupid. I did it right. Can't land on the fucking platform that's right in front of me. Can't land on the fucking platform that's right in front of me.
That's just so bad.
That's it. I'm serious. Like, the game, the problem is they're trying to emulate classic games. It's delayed.
Incredibly unobservant, very slow to react, and I have no excuse for it. I have absolutely no excuse for it. I'm just bad.
You're shy.
Dude, the game is fucking retarded. It doesn't work. I'm about to get... This is ridiculous.
I landed directly on the center of the fucking platform, and it's still counted as a dead. I'm done with this. This is fucking...
You didn't land in the center, pal. You didn't land in the center.
The game is fucking retarded. It doesn't work. I'm about to get... This is ridiculous.
So here, let's go frame by frame on a some bitch here. Look, you dead center, partly. Half his fucking body is hitting the spikes. So yeah, nah, you weren't dead center. Get fucked, Phil.
I landed directly on the center of the fucking platform, and it's still counted as a dead. I'm done with this. This is fucking stupid. Are you
run
out of
away,
your
fat
mind?
man.
I landed directly on the platform. So that's Battletoads. That's why everyone says it's one of the worst games ever. Oh,
was it?
It is so salty.
It would be great to get more kick support today in general. Here's the deal, and I told you guys this over the last many marathons, right? To me now, a marathon is just a day that we do something that's themed and fun. This is not a fundraiser. Can I make it abundantly clear? This is not a special fundraising stream at all. This is just a day to have fun and break up the schedule and do something special.
So he said this as well earlier on. So this rant here got repeated at the very end of the fucking marathon. But he said this right after eating food as well. So he made the same point time and time again throughout the entire fucking day.
Of course.
The guys, don't worry, it's not a fundraiser. Why would you make it a fucking fundraiser just because I keep asking you for money?
Excuse me. In previous marathons, like years ago, it was. Because years ago, you know, in general, my normal streams didn't do very well. To be honest, they just didn't. You know, they did okay, and it would be rare to do really well on a normal stream. So when I did a marathon, it would be like, hey, this is the time. If you really like my content, come out and support it. Let's hit milestones, and I'll drink for the milestone. And then we'll do special dances and animations. We'll put on vests. We'll put on shit. Let's go. It's not like that anymore. I'm good. Like, I'm doing well all the time. During my normal content and streams, just this week alone, because of Resident Evil, I made, like, extra on top of what I normally would. I'm good. So when I do a marathon, it's just chilling.
Sure you are, Phil.
It's just relaxed. Let's play classic games. Let's have a few drinks. Let's have some food. You know, I'm not even recording this right now. I don't need to. What am I going to record this for? I'm just eating some Mediterranean food. Big deal, right?
Well, you know what they say. You heard the saying, spread the cheeks, money for weeks.
Like, who cares? So I don't care about it anymore. And these idiots come by and say, oh, you didn't make $1,000 on this marathon. Well, first of all, it's 4:30. I'm streaming for another 5 hours, okay? So
It didn't fucking age very well, did it? It didn't age very fucking well whatsoever, you know? Fast forward, and they didn't really make a huge amount more on top of that. So, it's only 4:30. What are you talking about?
Oh, he didn't finish the food either. That
Of course
cat ordered
not.
for him.
Of course not. No, of course not, you know? It's just another absolute fucking waste. It really is.
well, maybe roughly halfway through the marathon, okay? I'm not looking to raise $1,000. I don't have any goals at all, right? But who cares? These people are so desperate to try to get the W on me when there's no W to be had. I'm the one who does what he loves for a living. I'm the one who's happy.
Okay, let's break some big massive fucking vortex here. Oh yeah, you love playing video games you hate. You do it because it's easy and because you have idiots who pay you no matter if you start selling pictures of your hooves. At this point, nobody believes you love doing this. You love being a sedentary parasite. That's what you really love. Ooh, fucking snort, but now fucking no holding back there. A sedentary parasite.
Healthy, you know, doing well. You're the one who hates on me because you're a miserable wretch. Like, there's no win to have here. You know, like, I don't care. I'm only saying this because this guy has spammed my chat like with 20 accounts now in a row, and his name is like, oh, you're not raising $1,000 on the marathon.
So they made multiple accounts open to bait a reaction out of you, and you gave them a reaction. You gave them what they wanted. They won. You lost. You rose to the bait. You snapped to the bait hungrily, and you had a fucking meltdown, a little mini meltdown of sorts. You know. As Kurt pointed out,
he's only at 237 there, so yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't fucking care, he wouldn't bring it up. So there we go.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Thank you very much to Gibble for a $2 Australian super chat. It says, how's the puppy, Jared? I mean, the puppy's doing very well. He had his bloods done yesterday, and we're hoping that's it, the last that he'll need them, you know? Like, so yeah, we're hoping that these bloods will tell us he's on the right level of, like, medication for, like, how much, like, you know, how much of, like, for these monthly injections you're getting, we can't try to take his bloods, because we're still trying to figure out the right dosage of like what is to get, but yeah, I saw him today. It's fantastic, you know. So yeah, actually, I mean, I don't know. I just realised I didn't tell people about my weekend, you know, which is I don't usually. But yeah, yesterday was quite nice. Little detox day from DSP. Played some Hitman for my members as well. Later on in the day, for some random Hitman gameplay for members. If you want to see me play Hitman. And today I went and met up with my good lady, had a wee bit of lunch together, and also got to spend some time with Doug as well, you know what I mean? And yeah, it was great to see wee Jackson, you know, so there we go. So yeah, he's doing grand, he's doing pretty well. And so yeah, it's like, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some good news back for these most recent blood tests, that he's on the right like dosage of like medications and all that jazz. And all that jazz. But thanks for asking, wee Jackson's doing grand. So there we go. Speaking of like health issues though, like I feel kind of we should ask you, Sonny, about your own body health, because you've been all over the place like, with your health when you're on new medication as well. So how about you let people know how you're doing health-wise yourself, because you go through quite a fair bit yourself.
Well, at the present moment, I'm sort of getting adjusted to the new medications. It's not making me drowsy. I don't have to take like a week to adjust for it, because 2 weeks ago I had to, and I couldn't drive or anything like that. I didn't want to be behind the wheel and such. So yeah, I'm slowly getting back to the regular thing. Also with the temperature dropping now, as we're coming into fall in Australia, it's helping. So yeah, the only thing is left though, I've only got 2 teeth left. So
chompers, just call them your chompers.
Yeah, well, actually, it's 1.5. One of them actually snapped about a week ago. So, but I am going to get dentures, but I'm waiting for the last 2 to fall out, because if I get dentures now, it's going to cost me $5,000 to have it removed, and they're naturally falling out on their own. So, you know, that $5,000, I might as well buy another PC. So, where will I stick it? I have no idea.
Jeez, I mean, I guess things could be worse. You know, I mean, the grand scheme of things. You know, what I mean.
True that.
Sonny's, so I was asking you there in the chat, is it okay to ask what your health issue actually is?
Yeah. Okay, so when I had the heart attack...
hold on a second. I've been interrupted here. So you interrupted yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
You actually interrupted your own story with your own super chat, saying one for Twilight.
How did that happen?
For Twilight. Imagine interrupting yourself. Wait, a fucking, for fuck's sake. Thank you for the super chat. It's very kind of you indeed. Continue your story before you're so rudely interrupted by yourself. Continue your fucking story.
Yeah. All right. So when I had the heart attack about 2 years ago, the minimum your heart should go down to is 40%. Mine dropped down to 25%. Which was, for people in Australia, the Yellow Wiggle was in the same predicament. Or if you're in America, it's Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, well, us 3 guys were in the same sort of like club. So they were going to do one of 2 things. I could have been on a heart replacement recipient thing, but one of my doctors out of the 9 doctors I have decided to get me the Rolls Royce of pacemakers put into my chest, which looks like a third boob sticking out at the moment.
You don't deserve to live.
I'm not looking to. I don't have.
There we go. Got the 5th one. Thank you, Warren, for the 20. I think King Jad's still muted.
I'm just saying. I thought that was an extremely fucking badly timed notification.
No, it's not.
You told me your heart's not doing as great as it fucking should be. Is it 20%? It's like, oh no, and then you hear, you don't deserve to live. A very angry Scottish way.
Well, it's true. The paramedics said the same thing. They go, how are you standing, let alone living right now?
Question how is different from saying you don't deserve to live. It's a very different thing. Wondering how you're still alive.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Wondering how you're still alive is very different to just question your right to exist in the general. But thank you, Warren, for the rude super chat saying buy the good boy wee bag of bones. There we go, just having he gets spoiled rotten. You know, today alone, he got like 3 separate wee treats. You know, just brand new treats, not shit. I mean, he gets spoiled fucking rotten, the wee boy. So there we go.
He should.
He's
a growing puppy.
Exactly, yeah, so there we go. Indeed. Thank you, Warren, for this chat. We got a free space straight away because of that as well. So yeah, that's our first free space of the bingo. Let me reset the...
One of two. We've got another one because Sonic told me about the 28 likes.
All right, cool stuff indeed. Okay, well, let me just reset the goal. There we go. Right, so good stuff indeed. Sorry, before you were told you don't deserve to live, do you want to continue?
Okay, yeah, but, well, long story short, what was it? With the new medications I'm on now, and with the pacemaker trying to slow, the medication slowed my heart down, so the pacemaker sort of has to work overtime and pushes the heart and stuff like that. So I was at 25%, I'm now at 31%. So what that means in the long run, if I get it back to 40%, I won't need to have a pacemaker anymore, which will be the good thing.
Cool.
And I won't need to have a heart replacement. So, yay! Ooh, we're at 32 likes. Thanks, Agent.
Oh, there you go. So that I just kind of thought, obviously, we're all go through some things, and sometimes it's hard to keep track of what we're all going through. Sometimes, you know what I mean. But we all seem to have our issues, and some have it, some have it easier than others, some have it tougher than others. It's just the way of the world, you know.
Yeah.
But it's always good to kind of make sure, you know, keep track of things, and you know, make sure we're doing okay, you know. So I just kind of wanted to make sure that, you know, now people know what you're going through.
Yeah. But the key thing is to keep going and don't give up. The first time I had my first heart attack, which was back in 2015, it was back in July. I decided I couldn't die because Star Wars was coming out, The Force Awakens, and I had to see that. So that's what they kept saying to me on the operating table when I was. They said, "Am I okay?" They said, "Yeah, but you kept talking about Star Wars. What's that all about?" And the second time when I had the second heart attack, more than anything else, that was during COVID. And my mother was in one hospital, my father was at home, and my auntie was stranded with nobody else. So basically, with them, because they rely on me to get stuff to them and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
That's what kept me going. That's what it's sort of like saying, nope. I saw the light, turning away.
Willpower is it's like, I think not enough is said about willpower being a very powerful motivator. Like, it's crazy. Like, you know, I think it's something that I don't think we'll ever understand or meant to understand, but the power of belief is, and it sounds religious when you say it that way, it sounds very religious in tone, but believing is such a powerful weapon to have, you know. Yes. So, but it's good, you know, because it is very easy just to kind of roll over and just fucking accept, okay, well, that's it, whatever, you know what I mean? But it takes a lot of willpower for sure, just to kind of say, fuck this, I'm not letting this bastard thing beat me or whatever, you know. So there you go.
Exactly.
Anyway,
and Princey, if I knew what Star Wars was before I had the heart attack, I would have died because that movie was crap.
Yeah. Anyway. He's like, he finally saw it. I stayed alive for this shit. Dies.
Yes, pretty much. Actually, I did say that in the cinema when I stood up, and people were like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Anyway,
I used this as a motivator, and it was not worth it. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, let's crack on with the compilation here. Halfway through the compilation.
Have to. You know, if anyone supports the marathon, thank you. That's amazing. I hope you're enjoying retro stuff. I'm having a good time with it. You asked for it. I'm giving you what you wanted. It breaks up the content of doing Resident Evil all week. It's great. Who cares about the level of support? Do you hear me complaining?
I need help now. But I mean,
the little voice creak there, the little voice crack there. Who cares? Who cares?
Time with it. You asked for it. I'm giving you what you wanted. It breaks up the content of doing Resident Evil all week. It's great. Who cares about the level?
It goes up. Whenever it goes up that high in pitch, you know what I mean? You can tell he cares.
Of support.
Yeah, remember he was on 237. We've got to beg for 300 now.
Yeah.
But I mean, how many times can I yell help before people are like, enough is enough?
I'm good. Yes, I would like support, but I'm not going to sit here and bother talking about it all day. What it is they're so angry because that was their shtick. Phil always just asks for support. He has goals. That's all he cares about. So now I don't have goals.
Yes! And what are you doing right now?
I'm not constantly asking for support anymore. Everything's good. They can't take it, so they just say it anyway. It's not true, right?
Foreshadowing.
Get some help. Come on, guys. Let's get some support for old school Soul Calibur 2.
He did an unblockable, and then he hit a move I couldn't roll out of. I was trying to roll. It still hit me anyway. Great. Fight. I whiffed. Oh my god, everything he's doing is counter hit.
Now,
He's playing
against the computer.
I was going to say, you can't blame lag here, can you?
No, he's playing the computer.
Yeah. This guy's abusing lag tactics. Berserker, you bastard, you're abusing lag tactics. So like I say, I've got 4 free spaces before bingo starts. How do I have 4?
Because when we nuked, we had
one. They carried over. There we go, we carried over.
It's terrible. All this hands were all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Thank you to MFBR for the $5 super chat. It says, I'm sorry about your health issues, but only the strong survive in Australia. Wombats can run 40 kilometers per hour and you'll be left by. Yeah, Australia's fucking terrifying. Like, I'd love to go there as long as I avoid the wildlife and the nature in general. It's just like, it sounds like everything can kill you. It sounds like the creatures can kill you.
The wombat he's just even mentioned, that it's got a poisonous spine on the back leg. It will kill you. The wombat will kill you.
God almighty. It's just like, it feels like everything in Australia is designed to kill you. And everything, and everything in America, it's like America will say dangerous for different reasons because people make things to kill you there, like guns. But in Australia, it comes naturally in the form of like fucking little bitey creatures or whatever that just fucking want to fuck you up.
Big, small, land, water, air, everything. If they don't get you, the politicians will.
Oh yeah. Mark, bingo's going to start after this compilation. We're going to watch this compilation and then bingo will begin. So there we go. So bingo starts after this, and we've got Phil and Polish ready to go.
I didn't touch
her.
I
can do everything
Mark.
Okay, you think there's enough damage?
I'm the worst gamer on the planet.
All right, I'm gonna start drinking this White Russian. I told you guys I wanted $300. You're not complying. I want the White Russian. I'm drinking. I don't care.
Jesus.
Oh, it smells good. It smells good.
You're not complying.
Drinking Tyrone.
So he told his audience, guys, if we get to $300, I'm going to drink this White Russian. He didn't get him to it. He's like, fuck you guys, you're not complying with my order. I'm going to drink it anyway.
Yeah, he did that with the votes as well. The votes became non-existent.
Great.
29th? I thought it was like fucking 6 different racers. 29th?
Yeah.
How many
He rage
racers?
quit on this one.
How many racers were involved?
2. I think 2 or 3, and then he rage quit.
No.
Yes. Thank you. We're at 50 likes now. Woohoo!
No, how many racers were involved in this race?
Oh, probably 5, but he came 29th.
I'm getting. If the game explains nothing, how will you learn how to play it?
Oh my god, he's drinking
I think it was 30 races.
30? Are you shit? Oh my, you're right. As you see up there, he's 22 here. He's 22nd. He came second to last. Holy shit!
Then he said he doesn't play
I don't even get the appeal of the game.
racing
What's
games,
interesting about this game? It's simple and boring as shit.
He has his own
Mind you,
fucking.
Mario Kart.
He has his own steering wheel fucking accessory, for fuck's sake. He's a driver and game enthusiast.
It's so boring.
Once again, he's 29th.
You can't attack your enemies. It's just simple driving with nothing to it.
Phil, you fucking hated the fact that Mario Kart was involved in cheap bullshit. Like, you know, you complained about Mario Kart not rewarding pure skill, and you're complaining in this game that pure skill is all that's required. Like, you can't win. You can't win. This is the game. He was begging Mario Kart to be like this. Because Mario Kart is full of cheap bullshit power-ups and all that shit, you know? This game is about just fucking being a good racer. And Phil's like, well, no, I can.
No lag.
It only requires skill. I don't have that.
No bombers, no.
It's awful. I'm bored as shit. Like, it's so
Rage
boring.
quit.
It's one of the most boring driving games I've ever played in my life. Am I missing something? It's so boring. All you do is drive in a circle. There's nothing to it. Oh, you randomly hit a speed boost. Okay, there's no items. There's no shortcuts. There's nothing to it. It's a boring game ever.
It wasn't a circle. It's a loop. But it wasn't
Okay,
a
forget this.
circle.
I'm seriously done with it. That's actually legit.
Is this the game you only played 8 minutes? Was this the 8-minute rage quit?
Yes, I think this was the shortest of all the rage quits.
Yeah.
One of the most boring driving games I've ever seen in my life.
He rage quit! He rage quit! Oh my god, he rage quit. Are you fucking serious?
All right, guys, let's go. Let's get some support again for the stream. I don't want to ask all day. I'm here for about another 3.5 hours, and we haven't had a contribution.
No
we had 5
pressure.
games,
Never gonna beg
basically
Marcher.
said I'm drinking and driving.
Never
Outside of
gonna beg
that, we only had 1 sub and 1 super chat in the last hour. Let's go. Support the classics. Remember, you guys said for months, when are you playing classics? When are you gonna play retro games? So I'll do
Here
a
we
marathon
go.
of it. So now
You
we're
guys voted us, so give me your fucking money, you fucking
Yeah.
idiots.
Oh yeah.
doing it. So now
It's
support.
Phil's fault.
All right,
He
let's
did
go.
nothing wrong.
Yo, it's like impossible. It's seriously impossible to play.
Can you guess what he does on this game?
Die.
Yes, and then he rage quits. Because apparently it's got broken mechanics.
How do I open this chest? Like, it doesn't open.
LOL.
There was a bridge there, Phil.
There's nothing in here. You can't open the chest. There's nothing in the boxes. You can't make the jump. What the fuck do they want me to do?
Not
What was the
fucking
point of playing in
that.
this room? I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the game. There's nothing else to do. Without a guide, you have no clue what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. It's just one of those insane
these were
cryptic games. There's
pre-yellow
no way to
paint
understand it
games.
without someone telling you. What am I supposed to be doing right now? This game is fucking crap. Wow.
What game was that?
This game is fucking crap.
To tell you. What game was that?
Wow, some of these games have been good today, and some have been awful. F-Zero GX and this, just fucking fart in a bag and pop it in your nose. Jeez, man.
Lovely.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair.
That was Jet Force Gemini, according to Dapper Dragon and and Sea Phoenix as well. Dapper Dragon said it's one of his favourite games as well from before, and that hurt you. Oh, poor you.
Donations. All right, guys, let's go right now. I'm serious. Let's just hit $300 to support right now. Let's do it. We've been sitting on this for ages. We're at 262. Let's hit $300 to support right now. Let's get some tips,
Not gonna bite
some
you,
subs,
aren't you?
some memberships, some super
Doesn't
chats,
care.
some kicks. Enough with this
know,
nonsense. Enough with the bullshit.
Not like a
Enough with voting
marathon.
games that are putting me to
No
sleep.
goals.
Let's hit $300 to support right now, and let's get it going. And then after side pocket, I'm choosing the next game. I'm selecting it.
So much for fans' choice.
Phil is doing e-begging and monstrously trying to milk his fans for every dollar possible.
Like I said, guys, let's get it to 300.
Flashbang!
Oh, flashbang.
Right now, let's get it to 300 for the night, and then I won't bother you guys anymore. Let's go.
Well, that right there was incredible. Like, I won't get me to 300 and I won't bother you anymore. That was bullshit, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He got to 300 and he still fucking kept reminding his audience, guys, you still can do this, you can do that.
Yeah, I can't. I can't throw him, and I can't jump at him because he's gonna do no charge flash kicks. Look, I'm done.
Now, is the net code rollback on this one, Phil? Is it patent players? Is it Cappy?
Got me. I did Psycho Crusher there. If it came out, it would have traded. It probably would have been a double KO, but it didn't come out. Oh, this totally isn't broken to shit. Infinite asshole jumping at me. I fucking press jump. I'm dead now. I press jump and
I
drop
think
the
it was,
fucking jump. What
Soul
a piece of fucking shit.
Calibur, Big Jad.
Doodle fuck.
The computer
What
got
a cockamamie
perfect
doodle
off
fuck.
Phil.
Alright.
Oh, that was convenient.
This is Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
Slash the cougar. No, don't do that. Oh!
Cloud
Oh!
No, Tyrone. Oh, no, Tyrone. Wait. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
What the fuck do you do? How do you hit this guy? What are you supposed to fucking do? He jumps back and forth and there's shit that comes out of his ass, like turds are flying out of his ass. How do you stop that guy?
Lovely.
What the fuck do I do to get past the projectiles?
Jump over them, perhaps?
I can't even jump over them.
Control and master any game, aren't you?
I can't even jump over them. I slashed it, I still got hit. I jumped over it, I still got hit. How the fuck do I pass it?
Apparently you can slash him. There you go.
What the fuck just hit me? There was nothing there. Are you kidding me? Nothing hit me. He has a hitbox behind him where his sprite isn't. So I figured out how to beat him, and the fucking thing hits me anyway with an invisible hitbox. Jesus.
Any moment, I can pick up a controller, and I can play any game at professional level.
Can someone please tell this actual fucking retard who's been spamming my chat all day, I'm not looking to raise $1,000 during a fucking marathon. Does he not understand? Like, he's been spamming all day the same message. Like, dude, you are mentally fucking deficient. You have a stunted brain in your head, and you need to go seek help and stop spamming my chat. You've done it all day from the beginning of the marathon you were here. God damn, man, there's some broken fucking people on this planet. What the fuck is wrong with people, man?
Don't know.
I had a good day. Today was a good day.
I need to fucking wine. Oh, I need more money.
Again, I don't want anyone getting the wrong impressions because these idiots come and spam the chat all day. You know, everything's good. Everything was fine. I had a great time. I really did. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, no, I can't believe you guys didn't support. You did. And it's good. Everything's been good. So thank you. All right, cool. Now we work on the next one. The birthday marathon, let's try to figure it out. If it is Phil's choice, I guess we'll talk about it. We'll try to figure out what kind of games I would like to play and what you guys would want to see me play, right? Okay, cool.
Wait, how's it?
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Wait. How's it Phil's choice? Are you going to fucking ask your audience to fucking pick what you want to fucking play? It's up to you. You decide. No scapegoats for you, Phil. You decide. The onus is on you. You decide what you're going to fucking do that day.
Retrothon here on DSP Gaming. Peace out. Okay. All right, folks, I'm out of here. I'm going to do the daily wrap, but I'm going to do it as a separate video. Great marathon, right? I had a good time. I hope you did too. So I'm not here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. I return on Sunday. On Sunday, there will be a Level 1 podcast. We'll recap this. We'll recap any gaming news going on because there's a lot going on. All right. And then Sunday's daytime stream will be resuming of Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
And then Sunday night, we're going to be doing RimWorld. Okay. So just so you know what's going on Sunday.
No.
If you're wondering what else is going on this week, Monday we are resuming Dragon Quest VII.
The end is night.
Monday night, we're actually doing Indies night. We're going to take all of those games that we had looked at last week.
Who cares?
And
who cares?
There was like 25 freaking games that we had added to my wish list.
Who cares?
We're going to add, or excuse me, we're going to play some of those games. We're going to pull it out. We're going to take 2-3 of those games.
Wow. I used to drink so fucking much, man. I was bad. I told you guys, there was a time in my life I was depressed. I've talked publicly about my depression before, how I've suffered from it.
Here we go.
And I had depression to the point where I was drinking like crazy every night, drinking myself to sleep because I hated my life and I hated everything going on around me.
You do it now.
And obviously that was a horrendous time in my life that I never want to go back to. You know, but now things are so much better. So much better. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it for fuck's sake. Well, fucking love it. There we go. Right, we are well behind as expected, you know, so there we go. I blame Sonny. But there you go. And because I blame you, it's up to you to pick today's bingo number. So, yeah, the first number you give me. Sonny, we'll be the one that used today's bingo card.
All right. Well, it's the actual time we have to start at, so 11:22.
All right. 1122. This is the bingo card
so
we
you've
have.
Got it at 1111, but we need to change it to 1122.
Well, it starts at 1111 though, because that's his microphone, isn't it?
No. Microphone's at, because I've got it paused. 1122.
Oh, I thought.
00.
Wait, so
So it's 11:22, 11 hour 22 minutes.
I could have sworn earlier on you told me it was like 11 minutes past 11 in like 20 seconds or something.
No.
Okay.
No, it was okay, but I didn't want to correct you. So cooling again.
In that case, we'll just fast forward to here and before Phil goes live. I assume he has a little shitty intro thing as well, because it's a podcast today, you know. Very important if Phil plays a little shitty.
That one's at 11:30. So.
Oh, I see. So
this one's no. Go back, because the mic's on at 11:22 exactly.
All right, we'll have a pause here then.
Yep,
Cool.
there.
Right, okay. Okay. Anyway, the bingo card we have for today's stream is as follows. Read Phil to discuss the weather, him saying time, him touching his eye, him getting a thumbs up on time displaying some YouTuber jealousy. The second row is Phil discussing food, him being all clown mode, him saying idiot, him flailing his arms, and him saying day off. The third row is Phil saying admittedly, him being all victim mode, him saying all to explain and subs. The fourth row is still saying example, wrong, schedule, no exaggeration, and him chewing some water. The fifth and final row is still doing some scat talk, him saying it is what it is, okay, interactive, and finally, him getting at least 50 buckaroos of support on his fucking podcast. So there we are. Twilight's asking, do I know what 72 is? It's a number. I don't know what else it is. So there you go. I have no idea. Or is that you just trying to fucking pick a bingo card sneakily in the form of a question? No way. I don't know. I don't know what something says. But anyway, that's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Read Phil to say and do all that, and of course there's a variety of ways for us to get free. You motherfucker. You interrupted my fucking flow. Arsehole!
69 with free watching.
Arsehole! Anyway, there's a variety of ways to get free spaces to help us on the way to a Full House bingo cards. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but we get to celebrate a free space with this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
Now, Satan shows up to Phil's streams, and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan. Not only do we get to enjoy a free space for that, but we get to celebrate it with this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Of course, that's all the ways that Phil can help us get free spaces, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new or new memberships we have to the bingo stream, we get a free space. For every 5 tips, every £5 of tips we get is a free space as well. And for every 5 super chats, we also get a free space. And I've had 1 free space so far, courtesy of that, so we're counting that right now. There we go. We carried over 2 free spaces. Was it 1 or 2 free spaces we carried over from Friday? I think it was 1. Was it 1? So I need to add that as well, because I still have to tell you. So we carried 1 over from Friday, and we also got a free space as well, courtesy of the 5 super chats so far. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Now, of course, the best way, in my opinion, to get us free spaces is liking the stream. 25 likes gets us 1 free space. 50 likes gets us additional 2 free spaces. 35 likes gets us 3 free spaces, and 100 likes would be another 4 free spaces on top of that. And how many likes do we have, Sonny?
We're at 53, says Sideways Wedgman.
Jesus, that's a lot of likes. So we have 5. So that's 3 more free spaces in. We get 1 free space, we're getting 25 likes, and for that, we get to enjoy this particular animation.
I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in dinner.
Comes in dinner!
Yeah. Good cat. There we go. And then for 50 likes, we get 2 more free spaces, and to celebrate that, we fucking get to enjoy some motherfucking bubbles. Bubbles animation made, of course, by Supremely Talented Pigs Animation, but remember, you got to keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. So there you go. Of course, the banana one was made by Sonny, of course. So there we go, and that bubbles one was by Pixar. So there we go. Collaboration of efforts by to get to enjoy some enjoyable animations. So there we are. But yeah, we have 5 free spaces straight away.
I should make 3 and 4. Yeah.
Good stuff indeed. Oh, yeah. It comes in.
Imagine if you had a 3rd and a 4th one.
What you mean an animation for 75 and 100?
Yes.
No, I mean I don't mind recycling the bananas for 75 and the balls for 100. You know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah. But very rarely. I mean,
talented people out there. Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like it means we'd very rarely see them though. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is.
I'm happy to move to the 100 spot. I'm happy to move there.
Anyway,
we have so many talented people out there.
I know. It's ridiculous. Some talented people out there. I mean, and I'm very glad that some of them have contributed to the bingo streams in some way. So there we go. Anyway, so those are all the ways we get free spaces. You guys are in control of some of the ways, but the rest of it is controlled by Phil and his bizarre other functions, as well as him begging like a little bitch that he is. So there we are. There's some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to let another Sunny creation explain that to you right now in the form of this.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
As the bad marble explained, and yes, you got to make sure you have a comment on that community post. So Mark O'Shaughnessy left a comment on the community post. They have their own marble already, but they were inspired, I think, by Kyle Denson having jade included in the marbles. And Mark wants another marble added. I don't know if I should allow this or not. I mean, technically, Kyle Denson has potentially opened up a can of worms here, to put it mildly.
Pandora's
yeah.
box.
You know, so like hold on a second here. I got my comments here. Hold on, just 2 seconds. You guys on stream can't really see what's going on right now. But here we go. Like Mark O'Shaughnessy said, "Can I be cheeky to ask for a second marble under the name Jack Bauer Don DeMarco?" You know. I was like, I know, but I was like, I don't know what I want to fucking allow that. It's because it means that other people could also request fucking secondary marbles. So I feel like if, I mean, I'm starting to think like we could add multiple marbles, but if those other marbles win, there has to be some sort of like forfeit for the person that requested it. I feel, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm not entirely sure. Usually, I mean, one marble per person is the fairest way to do it. You know, but if Jay's marble ever wins, we're not fucking rewarding that. We're fucking nuking that little bastard to oblivion. You know what I mean? But so I wasn't sure about the whole premise of like having multiple marbles requested, and I feel like we could do something fun with it where it's like, if that second marble wins, your marble gets deleted or something, so you can't like win again or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good way to kind of go about this bizarre request.
You can rename them though, can't you? You can rename marbles, correct?
Oh yeah, every marble could be renamed. Every single name that's on the marbles right now is the username basically of.
Okay.
But
so
every single
said,
marble, yeah.
Yeah. Like I was going to suggest, like say for instance, I wanted to be renamed. I wanted the Orange Man to be listed on the marble thing. You, instead of having Sunny, you would just change me to Orange Man.
I can change every single marble's name if needed. Yes, so every single marble name that's on there right now, I just take your default YouTube username from when it was requested. You know. So yeah, but if you ever wanted it to change, and I have changed it in the past, I have changed someone's marble name before because they wanted it changed from one thing to another thing, and I said that's no problem. So I have no problem changing someone's marble name if they request it. You know.
So if Marco Shanity said, you know, change his name to DeMarco, you know.
I mean, if you wanted to,
then you don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
I don't mind doing that either. Yeah, but anyway. Anyway. So yeah, fucking marbles. But anyway, yeah, if you haven't got your own marble alternate secure yet, please make sure you leave a comment in that community post and your marble will be added if you haven't yet got one. So there we go. So I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing we have to do before we start playing bingo, and that's for us to press a random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
I shouted spiders in the house. You don't pay rent. Fuck off.
One more reason there to go to Australia. All the fucking spiders are just fucking want to chew you to fucking death. Right.
That person messaged me as well.
Right. On that note, it is time for some bingo. Good luck, everybody, because here we fucking go.
Hour earlier, and obviously that means that my stream today is an hour earlier. And for those of you that are here nice and early, thanks for being here. That's very nice of you. I know that likely we're going to have people who are going to be joining late, and that's okay. Not everyone will get the memo, but we're still going to have a good time here today. All right, notably, today's podcast is going to be an important and big one. We're going to talk about a new game for this week's schedule, out of which we have 3 really good candidates. And obviously, I'd like to figure out what exactly we should do for this week based on your feedback. But in addition to that, there is an update on the upcoming Gang of Dragon game from the former game developer of Yakuza. And I want to talk about how the marathon went on Friday, and I want to tell you about the next one, which is my birthday event, which we're going to do pretty differently for your feedback. All right? So we got a lot of chill stuff to talk about. And then after the podcast today, we are heading back into Hollow Knight for the end game. I don't think we'll beat it today, but I think we're going to get pretty darn close. Very excited. So, everyone, I'll be right back in just a moment. Sit back and relax. Get ready. It's time for a fun return show here on the Level 1 Podcast. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in just a few minutes with the show.
Pile of push.
All right, so now we jump to 11:30.
It's a bit easier to spot because of the animation. Yeah, the intro animation. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, there it is.
Right, I'll play it from here, I guess. What? Yeah. Raw fell.
It's time for a brand new streaming week here on DSP Gaming, and I'm very excited because this week we'll be wrapping up playthroughs, we'll be starting up new ones, we'll be having awesome chill nights and really stressful ones, but that's what it's all about, the variety and fun. On today's Return podcast, we got a lot to talk about. First off, I'm going to talk about Friday's marathon, how it went, because it was the Retrothon, playing a big variety of throwback games. But also I want to talk about the next one, which is going to be my big annual birthday marathon event, and how, based on your feedback, we're going to do things a lot differently. In addition to that, this week, we've got to figure out a new game to play, and we got some options. We're going to take a look at how certain games are currently performing, and try to make a judgment based on that, and of course, based on your feedback. But in addition to all of that, we got some game news. Gang of Dragon is a new game being developed by the former head of Yakuza, and it's getting some really, really bad news when it comes to funding. So we'll explore this topic and many more this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm ready. You're ready. Let's get it going. It's time.
Cunt. Hold on.
Burger.
There you go.
For the Level 1 podcast.
That's clown mode. That was definitely clown mode.
Yes.
Christ alive. Anyway, good start. 4 things ticked off straight away. We got 5 free spaces, so a very strong, robust start. He is saying addition and feedback quite a lot today, and it makes me a bit sad it's not on the card today. But there you go.
It is what it is. No shaky chair either.
Alrighty, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the show. It's the first Level 1 podcast of the week. It is Sunday, the 8th of March, 2026. And unlike the last couple of weeks, where things were a little bit thrown into disarray, first we had the release of Resident Evil 9 Requiem, then we had a Retrothon Marathon. This week, it'll be normal. A 6-day streaming week. Everything should be paced normally, meaning we'll probably have double streams of pretty much every game that you guys love. There'll be a Friday night fights like usual, back into the swing of things, instead of having this kind of disjointed mess that we've had for the past couple of weeks. So, things getting back to normal, and of course that means we're going to be going back to the games that last week we had to skip. Both Hollow Knight and Dragon Quest VII Reimagined will be...
It's just hanging off him. That's why I thought it was a Snuggie.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, also, this is... Yeah, I mean... Shit, where do you begin with this?
Is it Cat's hand-me-downs?
He is wasting away. Like, he could... Like, there is a healthy way to lose weight, and there's an unhealthy way to lose weight. And people who are very sick tend to lose weight in a very unhealthy manner. Yeah, I mean... Mm-hmm. Like, they lose muscle mass or just atrophy before your fucking very eyes. I say this time and time again. I've seen this happen to people before. And it's like, it makes me wonder, is he ill? Is he sick? Who fucking knows? But yeah, see Phoenix is saying he looks extremely unhealthy. Yeah, he has done for a lot, for years now. But it seems to be getting worse and worse. I don't know. But he's under some strange illusion that he's the healthiest he's ever fucking been his entire life. Then again, this could be some sort of willpower thing. I said it out on the power of belief is a strong thing. Maybe he's trying to, make something happen in reality. I mean, maybe he's not well, but if he fucking believes enough and is hopeful enough and he tells enough people about it, then maybe he'll get better from whatever the fuck's wrong with him. I don't know. A strange one.
I don't think it's cancer.
I mean, some people think it's diabetes, which would be kind of... It could very well be. I know Chris Danks has her own theory about what Phil's going through. It's like those 4 letters, the A. Yes, that's why I'm not sure.
AIDS.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't think AIDS. Phil would need to leave the house to get that. From his eating habits, I'd say strongly diabetes, high blood pressure, possibly a stroke because of the.
Oh yeah, I mean,
we will have to just increase his speed to 1.5 and faster because he's getting slower talking.
Yeah. It could be a variety of different things, you know what I mean? So yeah. That's so. But yeah, he's wasting away. Look, it's like the shirt's hanging off him on his sleeves for
Yeah.
That's include, and that's even when you include his big, strong, beefy arms.
Mm-hmm.
No, Jesus, man.
That's why I thought it was a Snuggie because it's just like it doesn't look right.
Be getting back into the schedule in a major way with major progress. Notably, we may actually be completing Hollow Knight within the next couple of streams. Some people are even estimating I would beat it today, but the thing is, this game has a lot of content that's not necessarily in the main story. There's still DLC stuff that I haven't done, so I'm probably guessing 2 more streams of Hollow Knight before we actually wrap it up and see everything that the game has to offer. And I'm excited for that because it's been a great playthrough, and I'm very happy that you guys asked me to play it this year after playing Silksong last. It was a blast this last month, basically playing really good stuff. Now, before we get started, let's just get this out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, today is daylight saving time. Oh. Why do we still do daylight saving time in the United States? Nobody knows and nobody cares. No exaggeration, there are something like 19 different states in the United States that want to get rid of it, and we're all waiting on Congress to basically approve it, and it's been years and years, and our U.S. Congress hasn't done so. We're waiting. We actually voted for this to end years ago. So stupid. So,
thanks, Trump. Technically, is this, he's talking about daylight savings time. Is this weather talk? Do we count that as weather talk, Jake? Technically, it's not weather talk, but
no, it's not.
Yeah.
Today, I am technically streaming an hour earlier. Yes, I will be streaming an hour earlier throughout the entirety of the spring, summer, and early fall. I believe the clocks change again in somewhere like October. So yeah, it's going to be weird for a few weeks here. What's going to end up happening is I know we're going to have people are going to be late. Happens every single time that we change these clocks. So in an hour at around 12:35 p.m., people will start joining and saying, hey, Phil started early. Yeah, you know, I did try to mention it on last week's streams. I put it on the schedule. I even did a special X and community post about it yesterday. It doesn't mean that people paid attention. It is what it is. Hopefully people will show up today. Good news is, my wife and I said, you know what? Let's go to sleep early. And we did. We went to sleep like an hour early. And
wait, what is early? For you or her? Because early for you is like fucking 1 a.m. or something, or 2 a.m. You know?
2 a.m., yeah, because 3 a.m. is the sweet spot for Phil.
Yeah. I mean, what is Phil's definition of an early night, I wonder?
This morning not feeling like jet lag, which is essentially what happens. You know, your circadian rhythm gets screwed up when you're forced to get up at a different time. What? So we actually woke up and felt
No, I didn't.
And also, he didn't change the clocks. Everything is automatic now. Everything is done by computers, Phil. Your phone changed by itself. Your computer's changed by itself.
Many years again.
You did nothing.
You know what? Let's go to sleep early. And we did. We went to sleep like an hour early, and we woke up this morning not feeling like jet lag, which is essentially what happens. You know, your circadian rhythm gets screwed up when you're forced to get up at a different time. So we actually woke up and felt fine because we went to sleep early. So it worked out. But I know... I can't function. Jesus Christ, man. The stupidity. I mean, it's the clock's changed for an hour. You know, it's like... You spring forward, you know what I mean? So you lose an hour technically because you sprung forward in time. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. You get that hour back in November when they fall back.
Hey, Cat, we don't need to go on the honeymoon. See? It's like you've just been on a plane and you change time zones. Don't you feel jet lag? That jet lag sensation, the Cat, you know what I mean? There you go. Who cares about a honeymoon? There you go. We'll just wait for daylight savings time.
On 1 hour. Jet lag is if you came from the UK to Australia right now. What time is it in the UK right now?
UK, it is 7:50 p.m.
7:50 p.m.
But then you got to take into account the flight time.
49. Yeah. But it's 6:49. You've changed the whole entire 12 hours. It wasn't 1 hour if you came to Australia right now.
Yeah.
You know? Like you'd be going, oh, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, in the morning, not at night time.
Oh,
so you'd be like, by midday, you'd be like feeling like shit.
Mental. So he's
dumbass.
He's so out of touch with reality.
Some people will likely be late today, and that's okay. We'll still be doing the podcast, so it's not like they're going to miss out on gameplay or anything like that. Hopefully. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's talk. We got a lot to chat about. First of all, how's everyone doing this morning? This is a lovely Sunday to start the week. It is a nice, cool Sunday for me, cloudy, and that's why I'm able to wear like a nice loose and comfy sweatshirt and not be sweating. I'm very excited for today because it's going to be
There you go. Look at him fill that sweatshirt, you know what I mean? That's just like... it feels like a bit self-conscious where he can't really, you know, he's been trying to flex and he's trying to impress people, and it's like, well, that's not very impressive. It's just like arm fat you're pushing up. And so now he's covering his arms up.
Yeah. And the
nice streaming day. Let's say hello to everyone. On the YouTube side, we got Chaos Goblin, Kevin. Who else do we got? Rose Diamond, Crackerjacks, how you doing? Osh, how you doing? Who else? Emperor Ferbs, Big Mac, Caliban, how you all doing? On the kick side, who do we got? Chinese.
Technically, he did talk about food there.
Burger.
Somebody's name is Big Mac.
Yeah.
Big Mac's a food.
I was going to say, he sounds like he's reading a menu and saying hello to people.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's just like...
I'm a Big Mac,
I'm getting hungry if I can read this, hearing his fucking names. But yeah, he mentioned Big Mac, and I think, yeah, these is definitely food talk. Where's Jade, though?
Yeah. Osh, how you doing? Who else? Emperor Ferbs, Big Mac, Caliban, how you all doing? On the kick side, who do we got? Chinese Food MSG, Stolen Valor.
Chinese Food MSG, there's another one.
And Unemployed Lurker, Shooting Stars Rock, Lance Catamaran is here this morning. Who else we got? RGB Lover, Perlo Key, Starboy, You're a Peasant. Remember that? Asmongold.
Yes, you are, Phil.
And more. How y'all doing? And in fact, we already got support starting. We had Lance Catamaran gifted a sub over on Kick and then just did 100 kicks, so thank you. So FYI, everybody, it is official. All of the animations have changed over. From the zombies that were here for around 2 weeks for Resident Evil Requiem, they have now swapped over to retro gaming themed animations. So every level of contribution that has an animation will be getting a retro themed pop-up on the screen and retro themed sound effect, okay? That will likely be in effect for about a week or two, we'll see. But I have been putting effort into trying to make these streams feel fresh, rather than it just be the same thing over and over for an extended period of time. I want to have it feel more interesting. Things are new and moving all the time. So probably we'll do the retro stuff for at least a week. Coming up is St. Patrick's Day here in the United States, so maybe next week I'll add some St. Patty's Day animations.
Oh, for God's
and then after that, we
sake.
got spring, Easter coming up, and of course my birthday. So we're going to have all different animations added over the course of the next several weeks for that. So everything will always look a little fresh on the streams, and I hope that you like that. You know, rather than it just being the same thing for a whole month, it can get kind of boring. Particularly, it's awesome during a holiday month, like, you know, during Christmas month, everyone likes seeing Christmas animations. But you don't want to see Resident Evil animations 2 weeks after we beat the game, right? Exactly.
Have
So
you noticed that
I'm
new
excited
trick of his
for
where
this
he
week.
keeps touching the microphone and adjusting it every few seconds at the knob?
Yeah, he loves touching knobs. Ah, Christ. Oh, hell. Jeez, man.
Sorry, it's my OCD picks up on these things. You know, the moves, the microphone,
No, I get
the
what you mean,
fashion.
though. I get what you mean, because every time he tries to fucking rationalise why I want your money, he does this kind of strange little shrug thing afterwards, you know? Like, in case in point here, you know, it does it here as well.
Beat the game, right?
But there, you know, there you go. I've explained why I want your money. Yeah, and you deserve to keep giving me money. Yes.
Exactly. So I'm excited for this week. This is going to be a great week of variety and fun, I hope. How you doing? Clout, what's up? Good morning, Clout. How's everyone doing today? Is everyone having a good day? I hope that you all had a great Saturday away. For me, it was a fun day. I spent a lot of time with my wife. She tried a couple of games on PC, a couple of demos of like indie games that had come out.
He didn't say day off, did he, the bastard? Didn't say it.
He tried this one. It was called like something about packing or stack. No, packing. It was like some new packing game, and basically
was it called Pac-Man?
The game seems interesting, but the controls are like confusing because there's like 4 buttons to rotate an item before you pack it in a box, and it's just you get confused. You hit the wrong button, and you lose your way, you lose your configuration. She played it for like a half an hour. She got frustrated. I was like, I don't blame you. This probably would drive me nuts too. But I think that those packing games, like packing things in the boxes, they're pretty popular, aren't they? Isn't it like a genre that exploded in the last few years? So apparently the games do well. I've never played any of those though, so I never got into it. But hey, if it floats your boat, for me probably not. But it looked interesting. It's definitely unique, that's for sure. And had some food, chill times, grocery shopping, etc. Nothing too crazy. It was just a regular day off for us. FYI, coming up later this month, it's not set in stone yet. I do have to take some time away from stream.
Oh no!
Why? Some things have started to creep and back up on me and stack up, and I gotta take care of them. We're talking appointments, we're talking kind of just busy work nonsense behind the scenes.
You talk about tax season, perhaps, you know?
Yeah, April 1st.
We're talking my taxes that I gotta do every year.
Hey, there you go, right there. Some things are starting to creep up on me. Like, what? What do you mean creep up on you? Like, are we not prepared?
Oh, did you hear King? I know. Did you hear King Jad? Apparently, Christmas is on December 25th. I just heard that myself.
Oh my!
It creeped up on me.
Holy shit! Where the fuck did that come from? Holy, start preparing.
What the hell?
Where's the fucking Christmas paper? Shit. I don't know, but no, it's like it creeped up on me. So, you mean appointments? By the way, I cannot. This freeze frame. This fucking Doom monster is wearing a Mario hat. That's what I'm seeing. Like, or I'm literally picturing. I'm just it fits, but it does actually fit quite well. You know, it's almost like it's in my position quite well. Yes. Oh, imagine that fucking nightmare fuel in fucking Mario. I'd fucking be very well done. Yeah, but yeah, if you
don't make me do animation. I'm gonna do it now.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I will. My OCD.
Oh hell.
So what I'm gonna try to do is space it out so it's not like an abundance of time within a short period of time. Rather than saying missing multiple streams in a week, I'll try to space it out so it will not affect this week. But I'm thinking that next week, which will be the 3rd week of March, I probably got to take some time away. Maybe I'll have a whole day off. I don't know yet. There may be a couple nights off that I'll have to take by the end of the month. But basically, there are going to be some missed days and/or streams in March for me to be doing all this behind-the-scenes stuff and get it over with. Since it's not set in stone yet, let's not worry too much about it. But we'll talk about it more as it approaches and I actually get the days locked in, so you know what days I'm not here. Okay? Fair enough.
Guys, are you worried? Don't worry. It's very important you do not worry about Phil Burnell not being here as much as usual. Okay? Please calm down, everyone.
It'll be okay. We'll get through this. We'll be fine.
We'll survive.
We have support groups. Yes, we have support groups. It's okay.
Oh hell! I don't think we'll fucking make it. Phil's busy doing
Hang in there,
something.
King Jack. Hang in
We
there.
just can't make it. You know, it's over. We're done.
Hallelujah.
Okay,
Hallelujah.
so we got many topics to talk about today. Where do we start? I think that we should actually start with the marathon on Friday.
Who
how it went,
fucking
And then we should talk
cares?
about the next one, because the next one already we can plan way ahead of time. And based directly on the feedback that we were getting on the marathon on Friday, I think that we're going to change it up and do something differently. Okay, make it more refreshing, more interesting. Okay, so
Boring.
basically, here's the deal. Friday, we did a marathon, and the marathon was
And it didn't
Retrothon.
make money.
Okay, this was a retro-based marathon where we played games exclusively off of Nintendo Switch Online's expansion pack on the Switch 2. It was a good idea, and people have been telling me they were craving to see me play retro games, and so this basically satiated that craving, right? All day long, I played 10 different retro games spanning the length of Nintendo's existence and even the Genesis, including games like Battletoads and Double Dragon 2, racing games like F-Zero GX, classic FPS games like 007 GoldenEye. Wow, that one went well, didn't it? Just a good variety of stuff. We had fighting games, we had everything. Good stuff in there, right? Personally, I had a great time. It was relaxing, it was chill. I mean, the end of the marathon, we played Ninja Gaiden 1, got to the end of it again, and didn't have time really to really fully push and try to take on the final boss. Maybe we'll do that at some point in the future, because now we're in prime position to kind of resume from World 6 and see if I can actually beat the game legit. But overall, I really like this marathon.
Is it legit if you're using save states? You know, your game overs don't recite you to the fucking start of the game.
And also, he said, "But so, is it okay? Is it fine?"
The feedback that I got was this. The marathon was good, but again, this is like the third marathon I've done in a year. People didn't like the way I did it. Allow me to explain. I put the power in the hands of the viewers. Meaning, the viewers were nominated.
Oh, Christ. I mean, yeah, Caleb's saying if he used save states, it isn't legit. Exactly. He used save states. Absolutely, he used fucking save states.
Yeah, it's not a legit game. Back when I played video games, like on the Atari 2600 and also those consoles, we didn't have save states. What was it? The memory card, I think, didn't show up until PlayStation 1.
Yeah, the memory card was definitely a PlayStation kind of big deal. Yeah, there was no save states on, not the Genesis anyway. You know, I do remember as well. You basically got locked in. Like, I don't think there's any normal way of saving games on like the Mega Drive, Genesis, whatever, you know what I mean, or anything else. But yeah, that's
Like on the Atari 2600, we used to do like marathons because that's how we played the games. If I wanted the save state to take off while I go pee or something, my sister had to come and take over the controller and make sure she didn't die.
Jesus,
that was my save state.
Was it 1 megabyte? 1 megabyte save cards.
On the Atari 2600? No, it wasn't even a floppy disk.
Oh hell.
No, the megabyte.
Titanic,
save card?
motherfucker! Oh shit.
I think so.
Thank you very much to Ida for the $5 super chat, who says, a friendly reminder, a dev added an easy mode cheat named after him. The game's called Saint Slayer.
Oh
and
yeah, I saw that.
If you manage to lose the game over, it says failed. What? What?
Yeah, I saw that on a tweet. Apparently, if you get into the password section and you type in DSP, it gives you 99 lives.
Oh my god. I feel like I want to look for this. Hold on. I'm gonna look for this right now.
Is it? Yeah, Ara, it's Lily something or other is the name of the developer.
I'm just gonna type in Saint Slayer in like Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something. Here we go. I think I found it. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. Come over here, you bastard. There you go. Hold on. So based off what you just said there, Ira, I think this is it here. Lily Mo Games. If you're worried about difficulty of Saint Slayer, we have built a secret code into the game for you. Named in honor of the King of Hate himself, they call DSP. Enter the password DSP to start on easy mode of 99 lives.
And they tagged him, and he hasn't responded.
Oh my god.
There he goes, 99 lives. You're OP now.
There we go. Fantastic stuff.
I think every game is need. I'm gonna send this to Skill Up. He's our Australian reviewer, and he talks to a lot of game devs. So yeah, Yeah.
What is shit? Wait, I think this is an advertised a robust 21-stage single-player campaign. Expect a very robust and tangy experience. Holy shit! I feel like this is a detractor. This is an absolute detractor. Fucking made a game, and the game doesn't have to do DSP, but you can fucking actually do DSP shit with it. Oh my god! Holy shit!
Oh no, he started this war, and now the devs are gonna finish it for him.
Oh god. You just signed a blood feud with the Felt Master. He'll bring this up in 15 years. Jesus. I can only pray that the King will grace us with a let's play. Oh god. If I still die using the code as a game over screen say felted, I think we could work this out for that. Seriously? That's what it was.
There we go.
Wait, are you fucking serious? Wait, it doesn't actually say it. Wait. Felted. Rise again. They actually did. Holy shit.
Yeah. And see, unlike the detractor one, they didn't use his likeness or anything like that. And DSP is a standard name because you could say it's for the Indian.
Oh yeah, it's for anything. Yeah.
Guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
God's
So
sake.
Phil can't stop this one.
I mean, well, the game developer himself had admitted it's in honor of them. Though, it's like they've outright said it is though. Like this tweet here, they're saying.
I know with the tagging his name in and everything. And I know. Yeah.
Oh hell, I don't know. That's incredible though. That
But
is
it's an homage.
incredible.
Yeah.
Named in honor of the King of Fate himself, DSP. Enter password DSP, and he can't. That's not a complaint. You can't complain with that. It's like, how are you going to complain?
Nope.
How could you bitch and whine and moan about it?
Exactly.
That is incredible. Yeah, like that. Repost that. That more. I did not know about that. I'm so glad you told me, Ira. That's fantastic. Oh, that's glorious. Big ups to Lillian Games for that. Big ups to the Saints for a game. God almighty. Jesus. I wonder if DC's going to mention today. That is incredible. Thank you very much for letting us know.
Nominating games, voting on games, and then after a vote went down, I would play whatever game won the vote, reshuffle the cards essentially of the deck, do another poll, people would vote again, I'd play what won, reshuffle the deck, etc. Right? So here's the thing. Even though people seem to like to have that level of input, they want to be interactive and have their vote count for something. Because of the nature of an event like that, it means that you never know what's going to happen, right? Like there were people who tuned into that Retrothon because they were hoping to see me play Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. We did not play Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube because it never won a vote. It was in multiple votes, but it just never won, and therefore, we never played it. Now, if you specifically showed up to that marathon, the wrong color here, I just realized. If you specifically showed up to that marathon to see Luigi's Mansion, and it never happened, then you're probably upset, or maybe not upset, but disappointed, right?
That's called democracy, Phil. You had a poll several times, and it didn't win enough votes to fucking merit getting played. The popular vote won. And you're upset about this. You're upset that the popular vote gets to fucking win. It almost sounds like a fucking whale didn't wail out because the game they wanted to wail out on wasn't played. And Phil's trying to fucking...
And then he overruled it. And he overruled it anyway with the snooker one.
Exactly.
Another game won it. Yeah, another game won it. He goes, no, I'm not playing that. I'm going to play this.
And I can understand that.
Tyrone's wife and Phil's YouTube. Phil! The fundraiser marathon was not good. You were supposed to make at least $1,000. You promised me, Phil. Jesus. Actually, I did see a tweet here as well. There's another tweet here. So I saw a comment. Apparently Phil responded to a comment in a very aggressive and angry manner about the marathon. Let me see if I can find it here. There it is here. The marathon was mid, says Tommy. Phil responded, so was your birth.
Ooh.
Very, very angry person, isn't he? Very, very, very angry. So yeah, he didn't like that one bit, Phil, that message.
Because it was mid.
Oh yeah, angry man is angry.
I can totally understand that you wanted something, you showed up for it, it didn't happen, darn, right? Or the flip side of that. Maybe all day you were waiting for me to play Ninja Gaiden and you were hoping it would happen. Well, it didn't happen until the very end. Well, what if you couldn't be there for the very end, but you were there at the beginning? Well, you didn't get to see what you wanted. Now you're forced to watch it after the fact on demand, which, to be honest, is not the same effect as if you were there live and able to interact with me, right? I get it, okay? Here's the thing. Things are different, particularly now that there are no set goals. There's no milestones. There's nothing happening based on income or something else happening. It's just kind of, let's play it loose, right? Everything's always played loose now, which is a good thing in some respect. But if you're doing a marathon like this, and particularly people want to see something specific and, it doesn't happen, not so much. So the feedback I'm overwhelmingly getting is this.
We need to have an event that's planned ahead of time, that's locked in ahead of time, that we know what you're doing, we know when to show up, and we can see what we want to see, rather than sit around all day and maybe not get to see what we want, okay? So I hear you. In fact, overwhelmingly, the feedback that I got at the end of that marathon, since the next marathon event will be on my birthday, which will be April 6th, okay? So it's for the record. Let's actually take a look. So
Who
April
fucking
6th
cares?
is a Monday, which is actually rare that I would do a marathon on a Monday, but I'm actually going to do this marathon on my actual birthday, okay? So on Monday, April 6th, I will be doing...
Oh, but don't care. I get to do this on my birthday, so he's spending his birthday working. So it's like, wait, so it's on a Monday that this year's birthday, not jazz. So oh, God, who cares? Who cares, Phil?
Yeah, if he doesn't want to spend it with his wife. No.
Steve as well. For example, if you want to see F-Zero GX, please attend between 1600 hours and 1605 Green Mountain Time. It's like an example. Yeah, there we go. Scheduling.
But Steve, does that include the daylight savings rollback?
Oh God. Rollback, I can't. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on.
A marathon. It will be my birthday event, okay? So during that marathon, there will be birthday festivities. I'll have special birthday animations and music and stuff to play. Will
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! Will I have a cake? Maybe. I'll have to talk to my wife about that and see, do we want to order a cake? Does she want to make a cake? Some years she's actually made me a cake, but I think she might actually be working that day. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like the year that was poison.
And so, here's what we're going to do, all right? The feedback I got is, Phil, for one, it's your birthday, all right? You choose. If you want to do a Mega Man marathon, do a Mega Man marathon. If you want to play a certain kind of game, play that game. Do whatever it is you want to do because it's your birthday. So control the event. Don't put it in the hands of the viewers that it's uncertain and indecisive and no one knows what we're doing. Just lock it in, okay? So,
yes, Chrissy.
I think, perhaps, that's what we're going to do. But the question is, what is it that I want to do? And the answer is, I'm not sure yet. Like I was thinking in my head, what would be a few things that I would like to do, right? Well, first off, I do want to do another Mega Man marathon this year at some point. We have it unfinished. We basically played Mega Man 1 through 8, and we never finished 8. So I want to finish 8, and then I want to go on to 9 and 10, which were the throwback Mega Man games that were more modern, but play like classic NES Mega Man. I feel like leaving that unfinished would actually be kind of a disservice, especially those who loved my Mega Man marathons last year. So I do want to get around to that at some point, okay? During my birthday, I don't know. It's a maybe, okay? Now, the other thing I was thinking is, what are some of my favorite games of all time, right? And the answer to that is simple. It depends on the genre, but if you think about it, like, what's my favorite platformer of all time, where if ever I wanted to sit back and relax and have a cozy, fun day, I would play it? And the answer is very simple. Super Mario World. That is absolutely, hands down, my favorite platformer. It's got great content. It's got great graphics, great controls, great music. Everything's great. I love that game to death. And I would play it a zillion times, or I just love it. What about my favorite RPG? Probably Final Fantasy VI, even though I love others. It's probably the one that I like the most, okay? So we could sit here and we could talk like this all day about what's my favorite game of each genre, right? So maybe an idea is that we talk about this leading up to my birthday and we decide, do I want to play a little of all of my favorite games of all time during the birthday? Or maybe we want to focus in on one specific game and I actually play that game as a marathon during the day. Like, what if I decide, hey, for my birthday, we're going to do a marathon of Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster where I play like 8 hours of the game on my birthday while I'm drinking and chilling and just having fun with all of you. We could do that. Now, I don't know how many people would show up for it, but at least you would know what I'm doing on my birthday. As opposed to all these other marathons we're doing, and no one knows what exactly they're going to be, right? So let's figure this out, all right? Because
is he attempting to try and justify the low support for the marathons as being, well, no one knew what to expect, so they didn't turn up with robots?
Yeah, well, what was it? The last marathon is because there was no organization, because they didn't have a theme properly. So this time, it was because there was no time schedule.
Christ alive. Oh, it's asking for the autos. Alright, we'll show you some autos. Hold on, let's go with it. There's one out there you go. Hey, you little bastard, there you go. There's another one right there, good stuff indeed.
There's another one.
They're coming up.
There's two otters.
And they're gone again. They fucked off again. That's enough of you.
Oh, of course.
Alright, there we go.
I want to lock it in, and I want to do something that's going to be very, very fun for everyone who shows up. Even if not everyone might be interested. At least it'll be a fun birthday event. If you want to just come by and say happy birthday and take off, you can. But if you want to stick around and see me play some great games that I love, you can do that.
Hey, we've only got
4 more spaces to win.
I was about to say that, actually. I was counting there. And I was like, oh, I can count for me. Yeah. You inspired me to count there with the access. So yeah, we're 4 away from a full house as things stand. So there we go. 4 more free spaces, and we are free from the bad man. I've been going to marbles afterwards. If we do win bingo, I mean, it would be kind of a quick bingo, but I don't think we should do a second card. Like, I feel like sometimes doing second cards are a bit cursed, you know what I mean? Because Phil tends to slow down.
Yeah.
But as the podcast goes on, you know what I mean, and it's harder to fucking get full houses as that. So yeah.
And also half the stuff that he's already mentioned is already on the new card. We can't reuse it.
Exactly, yeah. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword in that regard, yeah.
That too. All right. So we have a month, exactly 1 month, to lock this in and figure it out. I know that we'll be talking more about this over the next couple of weeks, but I would like feedback directly from you guys today. What do you think? Hold on 1 second, everyone, because I have a clock on the other side of my studio here, and it's off by an hour. I have to set it because it's bothering me, and then I'll come back and get your feedback. Give me 1 second.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, everybody has to stop because Phil has to go and get that clock.
Imagine being super duper hyper fixated on this thing that you can't do your fucking job because the clock is wrong and you know it's fucking wrong. Holy shit. I think this is the same clock that tells you the temperature, by the way. You know?
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing you can't scroll, so it tells you the temperature in the fucking room or whatever. It's that same fucking one. Holy shit.
You buy them at flea markets for like $5 or something, yeah.
Oh god, and it's not what I'm fucking doing because this thing's bothering me. And it's like just ignore it, Phil. Go on, you fucking
Dude, he's got 2 monitors in front of him. It's got the correct time. He's got his mobile phone there. It's got the correct time. Just like Frozen, just let it go, Phil. Let it go.
It's just this is ridiculous. And yet we're the ones that hyperfixate. Really?
Mm-hmm. Apparently, it's the tractors and trolls problem.
The stream's got a lot better all of a sudden. Oh, if only it could always be like this. Tell us what you got to say, Chair.
Oh, Steve, I'm just holding your seat warm until you come and take
Okay,
over
so here's some feedback. Let's see. Kevin says we should do a birthday toast. Oh, I'm sure we will. You know, during the marathon, I'm sure I'll have some drinks and just chilling and relaxing with all of you. Let's see. So Olive Enjoyer says the lion should lead the pack at your birthday. You pick the schedule yourself. There you go.
Did he unpause, by the way? Like, he was recording. I think he paused his recording. Did he actually unpause it?
Yeah, because it wasn't mute because the mic didn't go red.
But that's like, I mean, that bit here. He can't press the button here. See, he reached over, pressed the button.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, everyone, because I have a clock on the other side of my studio here, and it's off by an hour. I have to set it because it's bothering me, and then I'll come back and get your feedback.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when he came back, did he press a button to like undo that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
There he is.
Damn. I was kind of half open. I forgot.
Okay, so here's some feedback. Let's see. Kevin says we should do a birthday toast. Oh, I'm sure we will. You know, during the marathon, I'm sure I'll have some drinks and just chilling and relaxing with all of you. Let's see. Small of Enjoyer says the lion should lead the pack at your birthday. You pick the schedule yourself. There you go. Cracker Jack says I'm glad that your birthday will at least have scheduled games. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. So what does everyone think? Like, would you guys prefer if I did a variety of games that I select ahead of time as my favorite games of all time and we play them each a little bit that day? Or would you prefer if perhaps we play one game the entirety of the stream? What do you think?
Who
I thought you were making a decision, Phil.
Cares?
Eat a protein-infused cake. I think I'll pass on that one. That sounds like just a weird endeavor for my birthday. I think on my birthday I'll eat something delicious. It doesn't have to be protein-infused.
Sperm?
That's sick.
It's protein-rich.
A little from all genres, says Grandmaster Scrub. Variety of your favorites, says Cracker Jacks. Variety of your favorites sounds good to me, says Toasty. Pokemon Enthusiastic says if you want the marathons to go better, play more games and less breaks. There was not a lot of breaks during the marathon. Here's what happened, okay? There was a break because my wife and I always go on a break. We go on a little walk or whatever in the afternoons. We go around the neighborhood. We actually go feed the local animals, okay? So we had that one break. I think there was one break I had to pee. I had to go get the food when the food arrived, right? Like, there were not frequent breaks. If I was sitting here from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m., yeah, maybe there was 4 breaks. Now, one of them was long. Like, one break. If you have an issue with that, you have like attention deficit disorder. A human has a right to take a break.
Multiple breaks.
Oh, hell. I mean, this is a valid point. It's a valid point being made here, and he's fucking crashing it over it. And he's calling the guy on all sorts of fucking things here.
There were not frequent breaks. If I was sitting here from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m., yeah, maybe there was 4 breaks. Now, one of them was long. Like, one break. If you have an issue with that, you have like attention deficit disorder. A human has a right to take a break during like a 12-hour event. All right,
no,
and, you know, sorry, as I get older, I'm going to take breaks and pace myself. If you don't like that, then you're probably in the wrong place. Okay.
Ask
a
for
genre
feedback.
switch every hour.
Wait, asks for feedback and then immediately fucking lashes at fucking feedback. You know.
Yeah, because it's not his feedback.
So every hour on the hour, we must genre switch. Oh, man. Like, here's the thing. Like, right now, I can tell you off the top of my head. My favorite platformer is Super Mario World. My favorite RPG is probably Final Fantasy VI. And my favorite fighting game, everyone knows, is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, right? So right there, we've got 3 set that we can play. But what else would we play? That's what I would have to figure out. Like, what would be some other games that I would enjoy playing during the day? Because if you want variety, you don't just want those 3 genres, right? Rose Diamond says, so play whatever, but have a set schedule of games and have it all laid out beforehand. and then let people vote on self-imposed challenges or difficulty levels per game, because that could make everyone happy. Well, that's interesting. See, the thing is, a game like...
No, don't let people vote. If you let people vote, Phil's going to fucking find a way to blame you for things. You don't do that. No, this has to be entirely in Phil's own hands. He's not allowed a scapegoat whatsoever. This is all Phil. This is all his choice, his decision to think, you know, because his fucking birthday, it's his special fucking day. Let Phil determine everything that fucking happens. Never mind voting shit. It's all up to Phil.
Like Super Mario World, there's no difficulty, right? Like, it's just one. But I guess, I don't know if it would be like a challenge. Like if I was going to play one game, then probably what I would do is, for example, in regards to Super Mario World, will challenge myself, can I beat the game in one sitting?
What about Call of Duty? You claim you fucking loved playing Call of Duty and you're doing so fucking well at it, but no one else loves it, so you stop playing a game. It's your birthday, Phil. Play Call of Duty.
Beat all of Super Mario World during that birthday marathon while I'm drinking and, you know, having fun with you guys and having some food and some cake and everything. Can we beat it? And at the end, we got a big celebration if I actually complete it. Now, there would be criteria. What does beating it mean? Does it mean simply just getting to the Bowser stage and beating the game and seeing the credits roll? Or does it actually entail doing all the secrets so you can go to Special World and all of that, right? So there you go. That's what we'd have to figure out ahead of time, right? What's up, Chris? Good morning. Good to see you. So this is stuff to talk about, all right? And stuff to figure out. And I want to, you know, plan it out ahead of time so that we know exactly what we're doing, okay? So... Oh, no, see, someone named Harry Balzac says, get a new controller because the 8-bit controller had input delay. I don't think it did. I think it's the emulator, to be honest with you. I think that the Nintendo Switch emulator has delay. I don't think it's the controllers. We'll know better when I play different games on the Switch with these controllers, because the next game I play on Switch, I'm going to try with the Pokemon controller. So you won't know till you play more than one game, but I think that it actually is just emulation, and there's nothing can be really done to make it better. Just is what it is, right?
Yay!
Okay.
Here you go.
Burger. Okay, so...
3 more to go.
Let's start the planning. We already know when the marathon is. April 6th. We already know what it'll be. My birthday event. We already know what's going to happen. I'm going to choose the game. Or games. And we'll lock them in and we'll know what we're doing ahead of time. But the question mark is, should it be one game or more games? Should it be a challenge run? You know, how do we do it?
Well, do you want to...
drag this out for a month, isn't he?
Do you want to play one game all day, Phil, or several games all day? It's your fucking birthday.
Yeah, but he's going to drag it out for a month, King Chad. His birthday's not till the 6th of April. It's
God.
only the 8th.
I like how you had to think of that because it's technically not 8 for you.
Yeah, I had to roll back a day because we're in the 9th, but yeah.
Damn, future boy.
Yeah, my head.
Figure that out. I don't want to spend the entire podcast talking about that, but I think it's something that we should work towards. I'm trying to make these marathons better for you guys, because
Mark, not only did I see your comments, I talked about it before, and I'm not sure about it. You want a second marble for your fucking... You want your Don DeMarco thing. I'm not sure. As like, if you rewind the stream, we talked about it actually before Bingo started, and I wasn't sure about that whatsoever. Like, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, I say, Mark, do you want to sacrifice your current name to become Don DeMarco?
I could rename your... That's exactly...
Throw the bullet.
I could rename your marble currently, Mark, to something you prefer, like Don DeMarco or whatever instead. But I don't know about adding a second marble to it, you know, I feel a bit weird about that. Apparently I should have mentions birthday tab in Bingo. Like a square. Shit, oh god. Well, that'll be a temporary thing. I mean, I could do that. That could be the centre square. The centre square could be him mentioning his birthday. Yeah. Yeah, was it?
Lord.
Like, if Jade's marble ever wins, we would nuke that marble into oblivion. We've made that perfectly clear. Jade is not allowed to win. If that marble ever does fucking succeed at any fucking point in time, that marble will be fucking yeeted out of fucking existence and gone forever. You know?
Jade's marble's like a joker in a pack of cards. It doesn't actually count. It doesn't mean nothing. It's like the instruction card.
Jade wins, we riot. Yeah, Jade wins, we riot. So
yeah.
So I tell you what. So victim mode is going to become its own potential square. It won't be the center square anymore. It's basically going to become... victim mode is going to become one of the normal options, okay? And the center square between now and his birthday is going to be him mentioning birthday. Okay, so there we go. That'll be a new center square up until his birthday, okay? Him talking about his fucking birthday. Jade's marble is a square. Jade, it's a free space. Oh. Oh hell.
You just changed Bingo to the Jade Show.
Oh god. At time,
Sorry, Jade.
yeah, at time
Sorry,
Bingo.
Jade.
Aye. Fuck me.
Yay.
last two, I do feel like they were just more chill sessions rather than marathons people cared about. And to be honest with you guys, I think that...
Wait. Here it is here. Here it is now. Here it is here. He's saying... So the last two marathons were chill sessions. Translation. I didn't get wheeled out, so people weren't worried about giving me money. They were just chilling instead of fucking being entertained. Like,
Failures.
He's going to try. So listen to this very carefully, okay? This is definitely an important part, I think, here.
I was talking about that, but I think it's something that we should work towards. I'm trying to make these marathons better for you guys, because the last two, I do feel like they were just more chill sessions rather than marathons people cared about. And to be honest with you guys, I think that the marathons don't feel special anymore because we're doing them all the time, right? Like, we're doing a marathon every month now. And so when you have a tough time deciding what to do for a marathon, it means that you're doing it too often and it's not special. So I think we're going to do this birthday marathon, and then after that, we're probably going to give it a break. We probably won't do another one for a while. We'll maybe wait a couple of months. I can tell you, here's the marathons we are absolutely doing in 2026. In July, Indivestance Day, because this is going to be something we're going to...
That wasn't a proper thumbs up, he's counting.
...do annually on or around July 4th, because I don't actually know what day July 4th is this year. Let's see.
It's a 4th, Phil. It's a 4th.
4th is a Saturday. See, so if we do it on Independence Day, it'll actually be a day that normally I have off. But we could probably shuffle it around and still do it. So Indivestance Day. That's the day when the vests and the hats return. One day only a year on Indivestance Day. For every $50 that I raise on a stream, I put on a hat, then I put on a vest, then I put on a hat, then I put on a vest, and you vote on what ones we're doing.
Every $50.
And at the
Isn't
same
that like
time,
a goal?
I'm going to do that for a closet clean out. What I mean by that is this closet is now completely messed up again. Seriously. Because of all the improvements to the studio that I did. There's boxes, there's clutter. We didn't get to the second half of the closet last year, which would have been all of my classic games collection, my decorations. That's the stuff we really need to get to. So my goal for Indivestance Day is, number one, to entertain you by being silly and wearing the hats and vests yet again, but also to clean the hell out of this closet so I can start using it efficiently, because right now I can't. It is a hideous mess, okay? So that will absolutely happen. That's number one. Number two, Halloween marathon. Number three, Christmas marathon. Those are all a lock and guaranteed to happen. Outside of that, anything we do in between, we can figure it out, okay?
What, so you're not having an Urban Friday marathon?
We're 2 away from a full house.
Sorry,
okay,
Black
but outside of that, like I said, the only thing I want to do is the Mega Man Marathon. I want to have one final Mega Man Marathon where we wrap up all the classic Mega Man games. We got to figure out when does that make sense. Because I'm thinking after the birthday marathon, we give it a rest. Like, let's not do one in May, right? Let's maybe bring it back in June, or maybe not even till like August or September. So that way we're not doing it all the time and it doesn't feel stale. But we'll talk more about it. So I'm getting a whole bunch of feedback and stuff going on. So hold on. We've got Roy. Just did a $2 super chat. It says Hamilton watches from Resident Evil 9 are worth over $5,000 now. Well, I don't remember what the actual original price tag was. But that is pretty silly. Again, it seems like in the modern day, any collectible now is worth way too much. It kind of reminds you of like the early 90s. So in the early 90s, every single thing was a collectible that was...
Bitch, shut your fucking hole right fucking now. You fucking filled your little snort fort in Connecticut with fucking ridiculous fucking statues and collectibles. You're actually gonna fucking gonna mock the fucking value of collectibles when you hoarded all those fucking collectible statues and all shit back in the fucking day. Hypocrisy again.
Worth money, right? Comic books were overpriced and overvalued. You had little freaking Wishnik trolls that were overvalued, that were collectibles. You know, everything was a collectible at the time. And it seems like history repeats itself. Now we're in this era where every single thing is worth a ton of money.
One more to go, and we got a full house. So Shane Griffin just gave me a $2 super chat. You're a gaming god, Phil. When a random act says, "Hey DSP, we share a birthday. I plan on going to get new tires on my truck and play so much free and recover from my surgery that I'm getting tomorrow." Oh, for God's sake. If you share a birthday with DSP, I do feel very sorry for you.
Well, my mother shares a birthday with Donald Trump, so...
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
her birthday, buddy. I know.
Yeah, Jesus, man. But, Christ alive. I don't know. DSP's worse, I think. But there you go.
Right? The stupid...
Look at that chair shake.
You know what I saw? I saw the stupidest thing when I was at the store yesterday.
I know.
So I'm at the grocery store. I'm gonna check.
We have a real. Here we go. We have a Phil's Day story. This has been so long. Phil, break out the old animation, the old overlay. Phil used to have an overlay for his Days Off stories. And we finally have one after so long.
Pack of cards. You know what I saw? I saw the stupidest thing when I was at the store yesterday. So I'm at the grocery store. I'm in the checkout line of the grocery store, right? And I see a string. You know how those things hanging? Just look, it's like an impulse buy on the way out in the checkout line. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, what is that? Because usually they have things like batteries or stuff like that. And it looks like it's a pack. I pick it up. It's a Pokemon cards. And I'm looking at, what is this? It's called a repack. Power up charge or something. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's Pokemon cards. They're loose. They're not in the original packaging. Someone had already opened the pack, went through the cards, and repacked the Pokemon cards into a translucent sleeve. And I'm reading it, and it's like, this is a Pokemon card charge pack. 15 cards for $6.
And it says right on it, this is not officially from the company. This is someone who, basically, they already went through the cards and they're reselling them. And I'm like, so there's no good cards here. Like, if someone already opened all the packs, you know they took the good cards out that would have been valuable. They're selling the purposefully common bad cards in a pack of 15 cards for $6, but these cards are worthless. I couldn't even believe it exists. Like, they repacks? Who the fuck? You don't even get the original package, so you have a 0 chance of getting something good. But that's what I mean. Like, today, it seems like any collectible is being sold for insane amounts of money. So I'm not shocked to hear that they're reselling the insanely overexpensive Resident Evil 9 watch for $5,000. That it actually is par for the course, in my opinion. For today, it seems like everyone has a bunch of money to blow.
So
even though everyone claims we're all poor, inflation's too high.
It's possible. It's possible. Why does it bother him so much? Why the hell does it bother him so much that some people might enjoy sort of things if he doesn't enjoy them? You know what I mean?
And he plays Pokemon.
Exactly. And you could argue he kind of depends on it. You know, it relies on it. You know? It's a big yarn for him,
But he'd rather
you know?
spend his money on the WWE cards that he doesn't even use anymore.
Everything's too expensive. And it's like, hey, you want to spend $2,500 on a Resident Evil 9 watch? Oh, yeah, where do I sign up? Where's the pre-order for that? Oh, they're already sold out. What do you mean they're sold out? Well, I'll pay double. I'll pay $5,000 for it then. I thought you're poor. I thought we have no money. I thought that everything's too expensive. Well, it's Resident Evil. I gotta get it.
Like Virtual Boy. 2 switches.
Anyway, so let's continue. Shane Griffin did a $2 super chat and says, you are a gaming god, Phil. Well, I don't agree with that. I do think that I am a passionate gamer. Let's put it that way. I'm a passionate gamer. That should cover my bases there. Thank you for the $2. And the Random Act did a $10 super chat. Says, hey, DSP, we share a birthday. I'm planning on going to get new tires for my truck and play Witcher 3 and recover from surgery I'm getting tomorrow. Well, I hope that you feel better from the surgery. I wish you a quick recovery. I hope everything goes well with all your stuff. And thank you for the support. Small world that we have the same birthday of April 6th, right? Thank you so much for the $10. Very good. Let's see here.
Bad man, stop.
First tip of the day just came in. It's $2.
Make
Would you play the original Deus Ex when there's a gap in the schedule?
stop.
And is Tribal Hunter penciled in for Indies night? So, oh yeah, you're right. That Tribal Hunter game I put on the wish list. We looked at that the other day, and it
To be fair, we're one away from freedom. You know, one more square gets ticked off for free.
had high reviews, and everyone's saying it's pretty good. So maybe we'll check it out. I did put it on the wish list for Indies night tomorrow night. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, cool. As for Deus Ex, man, I don't know if I would play the original. If there was like a remaster that it looked better or more modern, maybe. But the original is from the early 2000s. I mean, that game is really rough around the edges. You know, early style PC games. Trying to play one today probably be hard to retain an audience, but I don't even know if it would run on modern PC, right? I heard they were making a remake, they canceled it, right? So that sucks, because it would have been great to have that classic game series basically be made accessible to a whole new generation, right?
Keelan is a bit triggered right now. Keelan is a bit triggered. Deep breaths. This Egypt doesn't understand Egypt. So Egypt, I think it's right as well. Egypt doesn't understand the people who are buying the 5K collectibles are not the same people living under the poverty line. Yeah, I mean, I imagine for the most part, the people who can basically afford such freaking luxuries in the life to fucking spend that sort of thing, which is, to me, it is kind of crazy. It's a lot of money to drop on that sort of thing. It is insane to me as well.
Well, you can thank Logan Paul for that.
Yeah.
Stupid card.
If at the end of the fucking day, though, if people are going to spend that money and that shit, then it's their fucking money. They can do with it as they wish, you know. It's, to me, it's fucking insane, but, you know, Phil's no money usually part, I guess. And I agree.
Phil wants that money.
Yeah, it's like yeah, Phil could have got that money instead of you guys. I mean, how dare you fucking pay $5,000 for a watch where you can give me $5,000 instead? Yeah. But yes, I agree with Welsh. No, Phil has generally no idea what it's like to just struggle. Like, he has no concept of what it's looking like to struggle, and he probably never will either. I imagine. At least not well. He's a streamer anyway. I feel Phil's worst. Phil, when karma comes back to hurt Phil, it'll be a time when no one's even aware of it. You know what I mean? His fans won't know. Us, we won't know either, because that probably he won't be able to broadcast that shit. His lowest moments will likely be, you know, in private, where he won't be able to fucking tell
like
the world
week
about
he
it.
was off.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It was like the week he was off, and we'll think, oh, he's doing one of those again. But he never came back.
Anyway, good stuff. All right, thank you guys for the early support. I appreciate it. Today, if you are enjoying my content, I would ask if you could engage and support it. That would be very nice, because it keeps me going and allows me to continue to be as successful as I've been. If you're live on stream right now, if you could give that stream a like, I would appreciate that. If you're watching this podcast on demand and you're
5 in a row, that's concerning.
He thumbs up with one. He gave a thumbs up. Because he said like, and he gave a thumbs up. No, I count. So we've got 6 free spaces. I'm gonna have 6 squid to tick off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Full house. Oh boy.
How exciting. Anyway.
We're free from the bad man.
Guess how much current Phil is on. He's on his break, mind you, as well.
Current Phil, I imagine, is on $17. No, that's not. No. Bad guess. Sorry. If current Phil, well, as of right now, actually, let's fast forward to right now. Right now, it's in 22. So that was a terrible guess from me. That was an atrocious guess from me. You're asking for current Phil, and I'm fucking saying current. So hold on.
Right now, Phil.
Right now, Phil, live DSP. I'm going to guess he's on $27.
YouTube. No, it was a little bit more than that. But let's put it this way, we wouldn't have got the,
there it is.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got the $50 support.
Yeah.
The $50.
Well, has he started gameplay yet?
No, he's just gone on his break. The podcast ended about 7 minutes ago. So
well, that's the thing. I mean, if we were, hypothetically, I mean, if he gets given $1 between now and him starting recording the gameplay, it would have been ticked to the bingo still going. But it doesn't matter. We've won bingo. Victorious in bingo. Hooray for that. So yeah, Phil's on $49 right for gameplay. I'm going to put that some bitch on mute. Keep it going live. Whatever. Oh look, Chuck Sim, isn't that wonderful? But fucking hell. Anyway, we've won bingo. Victorious in bingo. Hooray for that. The big counter's still going. Stop. The big counter needs to stop. There you go. But we're victorious in bingo, and we get to enjoy marbles now. So yeah, let's get marbles bit up, and we'll see. Just.
Are we doing that course that we did 50 times?
Yeah. Yes, we are. But we're only doing it 3 times. We're going back to 3 times. Okay. I'm sticking to the usual 3, the rule of 3. I only did it so many more times than usual the other time because we kind of like we pieced out from bingo.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
You know, as an exception. You know, it was a strange one. But yeah, we're going back to our nemesis. We're going back to this fucking haunted nemesis. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There. Get back here, you prick. Hold on. The scroll and mouse wheel is. There you are. Marbles. This is going to be our day. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Sonny's guesting today. So yeah, there you go. Right, at time go. Right, no pressure now, but one of you bastards better win. No, Disco. Bye, Disco. I was like, fuck that shit, I'm out.
He's out.
Lazy crabs is all gone. Dark's in first place. Here we go. Jade, if you win, we riot. You're not winning fuck all, pal. Ah, Christ, man. Dimmick is. Don't know how Dimmick survived that. I thought he was going to get Friday, but Dimmick barely surviving.
No, he passed the freaking lasers.
Yeah. So Dimmick's in first place here. I'm looking ahead here. Not sure about the timing here. The timing might be pretty good for a couple of marbles. Oh, Dimmick doing some showboating there. But yeah, but a lot of marbles will catch up now, and now that's gonna be bad though. Oh, yeah, we got some marbles went flying. Oh, and that's bad. Dimmick's gone. Bacon pancake. Hi, I'm Stu. Where? Stop dying. Everyone's dying. Right, here we go. Is anyone doing a shortcut? Bacon pancake is currently in first place. I don't think I've ever had bacon and pancakes together before.
Oh, it's delicious.
Bye, bacon pancake.
It's like chicken and waffles.
I think, was that the last marble alive? And the, holy shit. Well, now I follow in Warren. Good old Warren. Oh, hello. Gang of Wolves is trying to jump over. They didn't make it. A Dom, though, and so is that Josh Fraser as well. The Dom and Josh Fraser both made it over here. Good stuff indeed.
It's a great day for a marble race.
Dom and Josh Fraser first and second place respectively. We're down to the last 10 marbles almost. 11 marbles left.
I don't want to jinx. Come on. We can do it, guys.
I'm following Dom. They fucking seem to know where they're going. Let's follow Dom here. That's a good bounce. That's going to be very good for Dom. Fuck, never mind. Wait, it was good after all. They're through. The jammy bastards got through.
Made it. 7
marbles with Mexi is just gone. So 7 marbles left alive. We've got Dom in first place. In second place, we've got Gibble. Gibble's fucking made it down here as well. Well done. And so is Rance Mohammed in third place. In fourth place, we've got Josh Fraser somewhere. No, we don't. They just died. In fourth place, we have Warren. Warren survived. Hooray for Warren. Can I survive this thing as well here? Well done, Warren. You survived that as well. In fifth place, we've got Egret. No, we don't. They're dead. So our top 4 is the Dom in first place over here. In second place, we have Gibble, who's stormed ahead there into first place. In third place, we've got Rance, who's also dropped down behind. In fourth place, we got Warren. Can Warren catch up to everyone? Everyone. Yes, they can. All 4 marbles could be going through at the same time here. Get through, Warren, before it stops. There we go. Warren just about makes it through in time.
Yeah.
All 4 marbles are here together. Can the power of friendship prevail? Now there goes Gibble. Rance is having a bad time. There goes Warren. And then there were 2. The Dom and Rance Mohammed side by side to them. Rance is lined up perfectly. The Dom, sorry, there's the Dom. Oh, Dom got. And Rance has got, wow, holy shit. Holy shit, look how far I got at. That's not recorded there.
He's going back to the beginning. He's going to take it all over again.
Oh my god. Oh, that was close. That was a valiant effort, you know. But yeah, that hammer didn't fucking mess around. Holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit, man. Oh well. 2 more goes. Let's follow Beans for you as they slowly make their way through the chip here. Don't hit the speed boost though, sadly. And they're stuck in here, man. They're fucking taking forever and you get the fuck out of here. I'm going to follow Choi Tate instead. Ludwig Ward Order is in first place. Wild Bill is there. Egret's there. Navy Viff Life is gone. Dimmick is also there. Who else we got? Moki's. I've seen Moki in the background there as well. Random Moki appears. Oh, and then some marbles have died, but Ludwig survived. It's a good bounce for Ludwig as they still maintain first place here as they bounce through the tunnel. ST1593 not far behind. Dark Ross is gone. Grew's gone. Windows 96 is gone. Sonny, me and you are still alive apparently. Oh. Dimmick's gone, no.
I won't be for long.
I see my name. Ludwig's fucking gone miles away. We're going to have to keep it in first place here. Well, there goes me. I see you. You bastard. You're there. Whee! I imagine, by the way, apparently, so I assume your view here is kind of fucked because apparently when I try and, how's your view of this, by the way? Sorry, like, are you watching live or is it weird because of the Discord call?
No. I'm watching it live. What's it? It's fine, and I've got it on the 50-inch screen.
Oh yeah, but that's a delay though. Like obviously, because I'm screen sharing on Discord, sometimes the marbles doesn't look great on the screen share. But as long as it looks alright, you know.
I've got it popped out. Yeah, popped out and on a different monitor.
So right now we're currently following Zarnok King of Darkness here. Cell Shader's gone. Chori Taint has made their way down. Puddy's also making their way down. Puddy's gone. He fell off the fucking planet. Can Chori Taint survive? The Zarnok threaded the needle and got right in there. Chori Taint went for the portal and that got him through down there. So those 2 are alive at the very least here. Zarnok and Chori Taint are down here together. Dips is gone, no. Let's go to Peacock Gaming. Never mind. Let's go to Mammon. Never mind. Let's go to Josh Fraser. Okay, wait, you guys are like Twilight. Oh, you missed. You missed. Oh, you missed. Right, let's follow Choi Taint. They have made it across here. Twilight is gone.
5 left.
Zarnok and Choi Taint are at the finish in the last section here, waiting to get through. Josh Fraser. They're a bit behind here, you know what I mean? But is that good? Is that good? That's not good. That is not good. You're fucked. You're probably very fucked. Yes, you are. Let's go back to first place here. Chori Taint and Zarnok King of Darkness are both in the chip here, ready and waiting to go through here. Dreamlands TV is still alive, but potentially not for long. This is a very bad line you're taking here. You need to fucking do something here to get back. I'm going to catch up with first place here because we need to keep an eye on the top two here because they're so close to finish here. Chori Taint on the left, Zarnok here, Darkness on the right here. There's a slight collision, there's a slight bump. They both avoided. Oh, Chori Taint got mashed out of existence there. But Zarnok here is looking potentially good here. This could be very good for Zarnok here.
Come on, Zarnok.
They're in! No, no,
yes,
no. Wow, they just died. Wow, they just fucking got killed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Murdered.
They got fucking smashed to bits. Well, that's been two good runs, I'd say. We've had two good runs there. And two different impacts of the hammer. Right, let's go one more time.
Chris, it was more than just the Insta-Dead. It was Insta-Dead Plus.
I know. You didn't get to fucking spend like 10 minutes in the air waiting for your fates, you know?
Yes.
I'd argue a quick death is probably better, you know? Rather than falling
That's the way
forever.
I want to go.
Yeah.
I told you about how my next door neighbor died. He died on the toilet.
Oh, like Elvis.
2 o'clock at night. And, didn't find until 7 o'clock because everybody was still waiting to use the bathroom.
Oh, God.
That's the way I want to go. Make people wait.
Yeah. I said, my dad, bless his soul, he always had a habit of like bad timing. He passed away on a Friday. On a Friday evening, it was, you know. So so doctors can't work on a shift kind of thing, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you know, it's kind of like full-time hours, normal hours. So yeah. So he technically picked a really awkward time to die. Friday after everyone's kind of clocked out, you know. So it's like, yeah. His timing was always bad though. Even if I could died, it was like bad timing, but yeah. Oh hell.
Yeah, my friend could top that. His brother died. Sorry, it was a tragic though, mind you. He died on December 23rd, and because everybody had gone for Christmas, the funeral wasn't until February because they didn't come back till late January.
Jesus. Oh, the Baron landed.
Yeah.
What a landing from the Baron. They survived that. But yeah.
Woo-hoo!
As I'm saying, like, because my old man, like, it was awkward to try and organise his funeral for him as well. This way with Christmas as well, because like, and that was, you know, it was a very surreal time. Like everyone's in the Christmas spirit, and I'm just like grieving and all that shit. And we managed to. I think the funeral, I believe, was in between Christmas and New Year. You know, in between this little in between period there. Awkward as hell. Baron's gone. Unlucky Baron. Broside Phil, you're still alive. Broside Phil and his big beefy marble Fred Needle there. Let's get off the morbid subject of death, shall we?
Yeah, I know. Sorry, that took a bad turn.
I know.
All because of what's his name, Zah's marble got killed.
I know. I could have spent 20 minutes in the air.
Broside Phil! Woohoo!
Broside Phil is first place, as you can see. Mistake is in second place. I'm making my way over now. I'm going to follow Mistake for a while. Broside Phil is over there, waiting to get through a tube here. Mistake has got a rough chance that the fact Mistake is probably gone.
Yeah, he's wandering off.
Are you going to? Are you going? Are you going? No, wait a second, they're going back.
Come on back.
I'm keeping an eye on Broside Phil. Broside Phil is still. Broside is gone. Mistake is our last hope, and he's fucked. Well, never mind. Never mind. We're off.
And he's gone.
Yeah, just bye. Balls. Well, that was anticlimactic after the first two races. You know what I mean? But there you go. So, and
you were in the lead ages ago.
Yeah, at one point in time you were in, and then you all died. So there we go. And then we got morbid trouble. I'll talk about death. So anyway, so I picked random, and the course it picked for us is called Accelerating Dissension Waters, made by Dylan70. It has an average elimination rate of 43%. 43% elimination rate, and average race under 4 minutes. So there we go. Accelerating Dissension Waters. Let's see how we fucking do here. Alright, normal kind of start, where you go back down a big spiral tube. You finally drop down here. Then it just turns into sort of like figure eight kind of pattern, you know, and then you drop down some more. Very vertical course here, about me. Then you drop down even more, you get launched over here. And I guess you just, well, the shit is even more. It's like, Yeah, very vertical course this, you know? You go through a shark.
Oh, shark.
Yeah, you go sort of plinkle thing, and the end is all the way down here. Miles away. Keeping up with the marbles here might be a bit of a pain. Just because of how fast, I mean, gravity is going to fucking beat me here. I want to see you finish. I just kind of want to make sure I'm ready for the finish here. So you go through the tube, you go up in the elevator, go around the corner, you go through the tumble dryer here, and then you get dropped to the finish. So there we go. And so the end is here, and the start is all the way up there.
There.
So let's hit start and see how we go. Let's just wait down here, shall we? I'm kidding, of course. Let's go all the way back up to the first place. So who's going to be the first marble here? I feel... hopefully it's a good back and forth. You know, I do quite enjoy it when it's good back and forth with people taking lead and trading leads, and you know, and it's just it's always exciting. You know, it's boring if one person holds leads for the entire time. You know.
But you get that, you know, you get one that just overtakes everybody and leaves it back with dead.
Yeah. Aussie's game room looks like they're going to be the first marble to drop down. So I guess we're going to follow you. Oh, so yeah, this is very... yeah, gravity. Look at that shit, yeah, look me, man. We're going directly down now. Wait, how do you get out of this then? Wait, how do you get out of here? Oh, you need to get pushed up here. Oh, that is awkward. Yeah, you gotta get pushed up there. Wait, who's winning it? Josh Fraser is winning all of a sudden. And they get launched over. There. Oh, they got bumped by Mexi, and that benefited them. Mexi with speed, but the cell shader.
But overtaken.
Here we go, and then gravity. Tom's dead, Dajadan's gone, Dips is gone, Gru's gone. As we keep going down and down and down and down and down some more.
Still Shader in the lead.
Still in the lead here.
$52 before gameplay was started. So
there we go. So there you go. But yes, Cell Shader is in the lead still, but Ryax is overtaken.
Nope.
Ryax is overtaken right near the end here. But they're going separate ways. Dreamlands and Ryax going one way.
Anybody's race.
Well, it looks like Ryax is in the lead here. Cell Shader is not far behind. Oh, here's the thing. Can you get the hole in time? Oh, Ryax does not get the hole straight away.
No, he
Dreamlands does. A kind bit. Is that Bod? No, Bod's fallen. I thought Bod was like winning for a second or not. But Dreamlands TV has gone down the tube first here, so Dreamlands is winning. Zarnok died, so never mind. Jade's gone. Thank fuck. Bye, Jade. Dreamlands TV though is in the first place here.
Off the cliff.
Ryax is second place. There's Woods there. There's Josh Fraser. There's a whole bunch of marbles in the background here. The finish line is close to the end here. We're getting there. Can anyone overtake Dreamlands, who has held lead for a little while now? There's Fear Monarch out of nowhere. There's Woods. Who will get down fast? Fear Monarch is looking like they've got no Dreamlands with a great little drop there. But Woods as well. Woods as well has got a very good drop there. Brian A is out all of a sudden. Brian A has got the lead.
Yes.
The end is in sight. They're caught in the middle.
Dreamlands TV gonna get bought out by Paramount Plus.
Woods is competing with Brian A. It's negative.
Dreamland won. No, wait, Dreamland's won already.
How the fuck did you get there? Wait. They're falling out. They fall out here and they fall into the finish. Holy shit. No. You're not meant to fall out here. Holy fuck. That is sneaky. That is
I'm
like
looking at my other screen. I'm thinking, how come it's showing green already?
Yeah. So some marbles are falling out. So that is a situation where you successfully fail. That is a successful fail.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, Brian was so close.
Until Greenland, it's like, nope.
Brian ended up fucking 9th. For fuck's sake, Woods. It was between Woods and Brian, who went in the normal way, the proper way. And Woods ended up 8th and Brian ended up 9th. Dreamlands was not to be denied. Jesus, man. But there you go. The Dreamlands has managed to fucking find a shortcut to get to victory. So well done to Dreamlands for that. Okay, so there's your top 10 right there. Damien in 11th place, Fear Monarch in 12th, they were winning at one point as well, of course. Ira 15th, Chris Danks in 19th. Who else we got here?
Oh, look, I came 41st.
Not bad, not bad. Dapper Dragon, 31st place. What a Culip in 44th. What about me? Moki, 55th place.
You beat me.
I died!
Oh, I beat Moki, okay. You died?
I died!
Oh, you're probably... Oh.
I did not finish. God damn it. Balls. But well done to Dreamlands, the marble victory, so there we go.
Congrats.
There we go. Good stuff indeed. So let's get out of that. And we need to go back to Otters there. People can go to live DSP if you want. And live DSP is playing Hollow Knight. And she'll be hoping and expecting for a large amount of contributions because everyone loves Hollow Knight. So you guys want to be able to play this and all just so yeah. But currently it's on like 50.
Got $67 at the moment.
67. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm glad that thing's up there. you enjoyed it though.
We're gonna spin the wheel?
Ah, I completely forgot the wheel, of course. What is I completely forgot that shit. Let's spin the wheel and see what Dreamlands has won. I'm all just going Bobby with it. Dreamlands has won an intro shout out. Congratulations to Dreamlands. They get an intro shout out on the next bingo stream. Well done to them. There we go. Anyway, so until the end of the month, the bingo streams are going to start an hour earlier. Unless you're American, then it's normal, as you were. The time zones being the time zones are a bit strange. But yeah, DSP's time zone changed. So yeah, so until the end of the month where we can have full suits, we're gonna be stuck with this kind of temporary schedule of sorts. So yeah, I hope that makes
April 5th for me.
Oh Jesus, I hope that makes perfect sense.
3 o'clock in the morning.
God almighty.
Well, I've got to hold on to as much as we can. It is what it is.
Yeah, true. But anyway, that's going to bring an end to bingo for this stream anyway. We've got a full house, so a good way to start the start of a fresh new bingo week and all that jazz. Sonny, thank you very much for joining me for some random chat and all that jazz. So yeah, it's always good to have guests on, you know what I mean, to help derail and all that things, and so it's always good. So there we go, good stuff indeed. And of course, having you be a guest means you can't derail the chat as much as well, which is a good thing as well. So there we go.
Yes.
You know, someone
I have to keep an eye on stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, you can control me from here.
I can kind of control. But yeah, bingo shall go return tomorrow, and until then, I do hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend and all that jazz. I'm going to end how it always ends by putting Notorious PIG contributions, maybe some really talented Pixar animations. So until tomorrow, I'm going to wrap things up there. Sonny, anything you want to say before I bugger off?
Nope, it was fun having me. It was a thanks, Chad, for being there, and yay for getting all those likes. Woo!
I know, don't very well likes, you know what I mean? So I was like, again, there's a power of having a special guest again. So there we go. Cheers again, Sonny. And yeah, until next time, guys, hope you all have a good one. We'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
Cheery bye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money,
money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.